Hello again. Today is April 9th. And I'm kind of losing my mind because, as you guys see with my title and also the tweets, I'm kind of losing my mind, but whatever. Okay, so today is April 9th, 2022, and right now it is 12:23 a.m. Welcome to Midnight Chatting here on Creatine Entertainment Group YouTube account. And so a couple hours ago, I did a long live as always, but it was on my K-Shopper YouTube account, and like a lot of things happened because I was like showing a lot of stuff and unboxing lots of things. As you can see in this thumbnail, comfy shirt, photo card, Gihyun, as you guys know, the main star, no, I mean the main star of yesterday. Okay, but you know, I as always, of course, I had to make him as the thumbnail, and so yeah, and I also put him here, the comfy shirt. Gian photo card is here. And also, why did I title this as Dramarama? Why not? Okay, because I don't know. Because again, I'm kind of losing my mind. Maybe like after we were talking about all those things, after seeing Gian's cosmopolitan photos, I don't know. I'm kind of losing my mind now. Okay, so anyways, guys, welcome to Midnight Chatting with me, Chrissy, CEO of Creatine Entertainment Group. Kind of losing my mind, but also I'm still so excited that I got comfy shirt Gion photo card. Okay, and then and so everything we're gonna talk about is all about Rama, as you guys know. And so not about the song. We could talk about the song anytime. Okay, yeah, we could talk about Rama. The song, wait, that's not the title of the song. The title of the song is Dramarama. But anyways, like the title, not the title, the lyrics like Dramama, Ramama. Hey, so that's what I. Anyways, we could talk about Rama anytime as well. And so I'm just kind of losing my mind, but also it's like past midnight. I don't know. So but anyways, we have lots of things to talk about. Some of it will be serious, some of it will be silly. As you guys remember, like a couple minutes ago, what silly things we were talking about. Okay, so anyways, I just still can't believe we were talking about so silly things like that. So I'm still kind of trying to recover from it, basically is what I'm trying to say. So welcome to Midnight Chatting, Ramama, hey, and let's continue where we're talking about during my K-Shopper. And so Sarah, and we are back. Yes, we are. So Sarah, first person here, welcome and congrats on being the first person here. And Cherry says hi again, Cherry. And Sarah also says hi there. And Joey says, and here we are. Yes, of course, you guys. I'm glad you guys, are still able to join me on these long lines. And she says, yeah, we're back and staying alive, guys. I'm shocked y'all are still able to stay alive. But again, it's a Friday night, at least for us in like Asia and also kind of Europe, but like Europe slowly almost Friday night for the anyways. It's the weekend, so maybe that's why like all of us like can like kind of relax and talk more, I guess. Anyways, whatever. I'm here because we have a lot to talk about, because I definitely will not be able to sleep if we don't talk about these things. So I just really want us to just finish all those conversations that we left not talked about in my K-Shopper live a few hours ago. And yeah, so let's talk about those things, and then let's get the heck out of here. And stay alive, guys. Okay, stay alive. Okay, because a lot of us were like dying at the end of my K-Shopper live, but but we'll also have some fun conversations too. Okay, so we have some serious conversations, but also let's have some fun as well. Stephanie, I'm shocked you're here. Stephanie, did you become available right after I ended the My K-Shopper live or something? That is crazy timing. What is going on? Okay, she says, hey, Chrissy. But she says she broke a nail. What happened, girlfriend? She fell on the mud during her walk. What happened? Excuse me, did you trip, girlfriend? How the heck did that happen? Did you trip? Are you okay? And then Gian Zanaka as well. Hi again. So Gian Zanaka, by the way, I tried to see the part where the thing. Okay, so I tried to find it, but I can't find it. And so I put it on private. So you guys want to know, the My K-Shopper live that I just did is on private right now until I find that thing. So after I find that thing and then talk about with Gian's undercut, then I'll put it on public again, or maybe I have to do a blur effect on something. But yeah, so I'm gonna figure that out most likely tomorrow. Okay, girlfriend, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow. So just FYI, that video has to be private until I find that part. So just to update about that. So Gian Zonica, we'll talk more about that tomorrow. And then Stephanie says, Stephanie, yes, you were not here during the live. So yes, Stephanie, on album number 15, this album here, album number 15, First Journey, pulling through for me. So yeah, first during my favorite version, by the way. So it pulled through for me. So like one sad note is that it didn't have pre-order benefits, but that's okay. So it's the first album I opened with no pre-order benefits, but as you can see there, comfy shirt album photo card. I got it. It was, out of all the other photo cards that I didn't get yet, this was the one that I was hoping to get, and it's the only one that I liked out of all the photo cards that I didn't get yet. So like yeah, so I'm just very happy to finally see him here. Album 15. Can you believe it? After 15 albums, finally I get this photo card. They must have done it on purpose. They must have known, everyone will like this photo card, so we're gonna make it least they're not gonna put it often in the albums. I want to believe it because isn't that crazy? How did I get 6 photo cards of the brown plastic shirt? It makes no sense, right, guys? Something that anyways, at least he finally came to my house finally, and I picked luckily, from the package, right? And so, anyways, yeah, just wanted to yeah, and also that's what he's the thumbnail as well, so I just really want us to celebrate that I finally got the commission. I'm going crazy, guys. Okay, anyways, I'm just really glad finally got the comfy shirt photo cards. So he's not going to stay there forever. He's going to go into my binder, but only for today, since he's still here right after opening it. That's why I put it here. So by the way, did you see I put new dolls here? I want to explain them during my case shower, but I totally forgot. But I'll explain them another time, or who knows, maybe during this live you guys are curious about my new buddies that I put here. And so oh, there's just so many emotions going on, guys. There's so many emotions. Today is what a day. What a day. Yeah, so Stephanie, like the last album I wanted to open in the last album, album 15, I was hoping this would be the last album I opened, and thankfully it is. And because comfy shirt photo card came through. Oh, just what a day, guys. What a day. But I'm super happy, as you can see. And also, it's 9 more days until my birthday. Woot, woot. So 9 more days until my birthday. So hopefully it'll be only good things from here on out until my birthday. But the only thing that's not so good is sadly in the MX world, as you guys know. So we'll talk about that in a bit. So the MX world is still not doing so great. I mean, the thing is, I'm glad that everyone recovered from COVID, and they're hopefully going to be okay. But, but the thing is, Ramama still is not leaving us, as you guys know. And so how fitting that they have a song that's about drama, like it's like every single day in MX world, Wano included, it's always lots of drama, as you guys know. And so, yeah, so that's why I titled this as Ramama, because I'm also being silly as well. Okay. Okay, so yes, where? Yes. So thank you, Steph. Yeah, so Stephanie, I'm mentioning that, and then Gian's on says, "Staying alive, staying alive, haha, staying alive." Yeah, so she's so. Are you singing a song? It sounds like you're singing a song, but yeah, let's all try to stay alive and sane at the same time. I'm trying to control my brain waves right now. I'm just like I'm kind of, I don't know what's going on with me today. I don't just everything that just happened the past few hours, as you guys know, just really. Yeah, but also maybe because of seeing those really handsome photos of Gian, maybe again it's making me like this is an after effect. Maybe it's an after effect, yeah, of like seeing all those like very handsome photos of Gian, and so anyways, yeah, it's all good, So okay, so we gotta continue our conversations, guys. Okay, yeah, Sarah laughing, and then Gianzanaka says, "Ouch, hope." Wait, ouch. Yeah, about her broken neck. Yeah, hope you're okay. Me too. Yeah. Gianzanaka says, "Yes, let's talk about all the Dramarama." Got that right. And then Cherry says, yeah, she broke a nail too. What do you guys do?" Okay, she broke a nail though. I didn't fall, but I also burned food that I was cooking for my dad. What are you guys doing? Can you guys be careful? What is going on? Stop getting hurt, guys. All of us, let's stop getting hurt. Okay, what's going on, guys? Gion's undercut. I just where okay. Gion's undercut says, "Chrissy, it's okay." Wait, it's okay about what? Okay, wait. Oh. She commented about the thing. Yeah. So yeah, Chrissy, it's okay if you don't find it. You definitely don't have to stress about it. Again, you're so understanding, but still, it's preferred that we find it first. Okay, but I will do my best. But yeah, if I come on, I'm sure I'll find it. But okay, but if worst comes to worst, yeah, but I'll talk to you about it first before I put the video on public. And so yeah, so we'll talk more about it tomorrow, but thank you so much for understanding as always, but we'll talk more tomorrow, girlfriend. Joey says, I feel like our energy is matching like 93 liner level. How funny. Okay, so like guys, the 93 liner, Hyungwon included, he's including the 93 liner. And so They're so silly. Okay, they're so silly, but also like recently I've been trying to learn more about the whole getnip debate. As you guys remember, we talked about it, but then I realized more things about the getnip sesame leaf debate that I need to talk to you guys about, but not today. Yeah, not today, but hopefully another time where I could like explain more about it to you guys and also hearing your opinions about it, but also hoping that you guys can understand more about why it's such a big deal in Korea because after I talked about it with my Korean friend, I was like, this is nuts. Okay, this is nuts, but I totally understand it now. That's the thing. And so I totally understand it now. And so I do want to teach you guys about it later. But anyways, I mentioned about the 93 liner because the ways, sorry, the conversation that they had about the Genni sesame leaf debate is totally different from how a normal Korean people thinks. Okay, so like they're super weird. So that's why I mentioned this. They are super super weird, but I love them for being weird because we're all weird the same way. Okay, so it's all good, but definitely their opinion about Genip, the whole thing about the Genip thing is very unusual for a Korean person. And so we'll talk about that next time. Hopefully, I don't know when next time, but whenever time happens, I'll let you guys know. Yeah. I need to remember to breathe. So, yeah, so right now our energy is like 93 Leonard, and I totally agree because we're all super weirdos. So let's be weirdos together, but also let's talk about these topics soon. Again, because yeah, same. And then Stephanie says, she accidentally broke a nail when getting into a car. Oh my gosh. Then a stick tripped her. Oh no, and she fell down with her whole body. Okay, she said there was no bleeding, luckily, just some redness, and my jacket didn't get dirty. Thank goodness. But be careful. Oh my gosh, girlfriend, just be careful. Okay, like falling outside. That's like one not one of my fears, but the thing is like I usually trip a lot. I know, so I totally understand you. Like, I usually trip a lot, but for some reason I can catch myself before I fall down, So I'm always like really lucky like that. But the rare times when I don't catch myself, I get hurt a lot. Okay, so yeah, so I'm glad you're not super hurt, no bleeding, but be careful. Okay, everyone, watch what you're doing. Be careful. Okay, like I speak for myself as well. We all need to be careful. Don't get hurt, guys. All right, guys. Stephanie says, "Oh right, my nail still has a good amount of length despite breaking." Okay, okay. Thank goodness my nails were pretty long before breaking. Good to hear. But also, as you know, nails keep growing forever. So even if it broke and is uneven, it will grow back very quickly as normal. Yeah. So it's all good. Stephanie says, sending me a picture of the nails when you read it. Send it. Wait, it's not gross, is it? Is it gross? Okay, but if you want to show me, but if it's gross, like don't show me. But okay, but yeah, I'll wait and see later. Joey says, so by the way, Chrissy, what? Yeah, the one I DM'd you is a very short teaser clip of Chonu. Okay, and then you can read the message I sent with it. Okay. So thank you for your permission. Okay, so let's see that right now. Okay, 1 second. Is it about his Quedam, the Seoul Quedam show? Is that why? Oh. Okay, so it's a horror movie. Yeah, so I'm reading her comment because it's a horror movie, but I feel like I'm gonna laugh at this scene where he is making a right turn. Because we all know how funny he is when making turns while running. So that's right. That's right. So a weird thing about Shawnee, when he runs in a turn, he runs very funnily. I don't know why. And so okay. So we're gonna watch this teaser. I'm going to assume is nothing bad because it's just a teaser. So let's go ahead and watch this teaser together of Shawnee's acting debut in this movie that he filmed over a year ago. Yeah, guys, it's been over a year since he last filmed this, but yeah, let's see this teaser. Okay, 1 second. It's 4 seconds long. Okay, so it's definitely nothing. Okay, let me change my orientation here. Okay, so yeah, okay, let's see this. What the heck? Okay, so first off, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary with the mannequins. That's the thing. So it's some kind of mannequins that's like kind of scary, but interesting to see Shonu acting in this kind of movie though. It's very interesting, but I'm not gonna watch it. You guys need to watch it. Of course, Joey's gonna watch it, right? She will, right? And so yeah, so you guys watch it. Give me all the spoilers, of course. I don't mind, but yeah, she's laughing though. Joey, you need to stop laughing. Why does it make you laugh? But I understand though. I understand though. But like, don't laugh because it's still kind of scary. But okay, but that would be nice though if it's more like we're laughing instead of being scary. That would be very nice. But yeah, I wonder like how funny he would be running when making those turns. Yeah, I wonder. But it's weird. It's so weird to see him acting in this. Since we usually see him as a singer on Monster X. So So it's kind of weird seeing him acting. I have to admit, that's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm very curious about what you guys think after you watch it. It's going to come out April 27th. So very, very soon, guys, April 27th, right before FanCon. Oh my gosh, right before FanCon. And so yeah, I'm very, very curious to hear what you guys think about it after watching it. Yeah, okay, so I think that was all that Joey sent me. Great, great. Okay, where did I leave off? I left out Joey's comment. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And then Guillaume's undercut says, today is kind of a crazy day, right? First, Guillaume's photos killed her. That's right. Then it started snowing like crazy where she is. Are you kidding me? It's April 8th where you are, but it's snowing. Weird. Okay, that's weird. I can't remember the last time it snowed in Korea in April. And so, anyways, yeah, as you guys know, global warming is a real thing. So let's hope, our weather and the world like gets better soon. Yeah, where is spring? I don't know where is spring for you. But by the way, spring is already here. Did you see Wano's latest Instagram post? Let's see it, girlfriends. Okay, or any guy friends. Okay, anyways, like I thought was so sweet, him showing the cherry blossoms, because I wish I could go to where he went, but of course I can't because of COVID. And so anyway, so I want to assume he went safely and surely doesn't get sick. But yeah, oh my god, that's so beautiful. So yeah, legit, yeah, the cherry blossoms are blooming right now here in Korea. So beautiful. Yeah, so I was really happy to see him post that. Yeah, and then here he is posing with the cherry blossoms. Yeah, this is why I love spring so much. Not only is it my birthday month, but I love seeing the flowers bloom. It's just so beautiful. And so yeah, but sadly, again, it's another COVID spring for me again. And so, but the thing is, I did see some cherry blossoms in my neighborhood. So in my neighborhood, we thankfully do have some trees here that have some spring flowers and stuff. So I saw those at least. But going to like a big forest or something like it would be super beautiful. But of course, many people would go there. So I'm not gonna risk it by going there. But yeah. I know it's so beautiful. I know. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So, anyways, why did I mention that? Because I just thought of one. That's the only reason why. And in his latest post. But anyways, yeah. So spring is here in Korea, but where you guys are, I hope you guys see spring soon because spring is a fantastic season. So yeah, hope you guys see it soon. And then I showed Gion's photos again, and so she died again. That's right, Gion's undercut. Your brain must be going crazy, just like how my brain is right now going crazy as well. Yes. So we're all going crazy. It's okay. It's a Ramama day, as you guys know. So yeah, let's continue the Ramama day. Okay. Sarah says, I'm glad Minhyuk and I am both posted today. Yeah, or yesterday for me. Yeah, that's right. Let's talk about that briefly. Yeah. So the only members yeah, so Wano included, and so yeah, so Wano posted, but in MX5 only I am and Minhyuk posted. So I thought that was interesting because we were talking about it last time. Remember how like they got released from quarantine, but for some reason they didn't post. But today finally they posted. I don't know why. I mean, not today, technically yesterday for me. Yeah. Suddenly, yeah, yesterday they posted. By the way, guys, I just realized I have my fan on. So like the fan for the laptop. Is that weird? Can you guys hear me okay? No one, yeah, are you guys okay? But if you guys don't hear me okay, or the fan sound bothers you, let me know, and then I'll just turn off my fan which is to cool down my laptop. And so yeah, but sorry, I just realized that it's still on, and I just, anyways, let me know if it bothers, like if the audio is weird, let me know so I could turn it off. Okay, so anyways, I am and Minhyuk posted yesterday, and yeah, it was their first time posting after leaving quarantine. I didn't realize that until now, so thank you, Sarah, for reminding me. And so they posted, one second, because I know Gion's Undercut does not have fan cafe, so let me share what they posted. So I am, as always, he's such a weird dude, as we know. Okay, so he posted this photo of this cute cat. Okay, it's a cute blonde kitty. Okay, but the comment he wrote with it, he's like saying that this cat is copying my hair. That's what he wrote. Okay, I guess it's cute. Okay, I guess it's cute, but for me personally, I'm like, okay, so yeah, so he's judging this cat for copying his hair. I'm like, okay. But then he wrote another comment, and he said that I had a staring contest with the cat, and I won. Yeah. So okay. I love I am. You guys know this. Of course I love him, but this is what I mean, that he annoys me a lot. I'm like, okay. So anyways, I don't know. He's just like a being like an annoying little brother, in my opinion. So I'm just like, okay, like I guess it's kind of cute. I don't know. I'm just too what's the word? I'm just I don't know. I'm just not into this kind of thing. I don't know why, but I'm just like, okay, that's cute of you to like do this random posting and whatnot. But at least, yeah, our first time hearing from him ever since ending his quarantine. And so yeah, so again, he's just being a little weirdo, as he always is. He is a little weirdo, but yeah, I'm not amused. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just not amused by this. I don't know why. Just me. As you guys know, I'm such a weirdo as well. And so, anyways, that's what I am posted. And then Minhyuk just posted this one line. He just posted this one line and he wrote that yeah, so now the work that I wasn't able to do because of COVID. So now the work that I wasn't able to do, I need to, like I need to do it. Yeah, I need to do it now. Um wait. So the work that I wasn't able to do now, yeah, doing it all now. It's in order, like, how can I express that? Like, so now shall I, so yeah, yeah, I should like think opposite, because that's what Korean grammar is. Okay, so now shall I do my work that I wasn't able to do now, so that I can meet monbebe. So he's basically saying, like, now, just doing all my work right now that I wasn't able to do, so that I can so I can meet monbebe soon. So that's basically what he's expressing here. Yeah, because yeah, so I want to assume he's talking about the comeback. I want to assume, like sure. I mean, why would the comeback be after FanCon? I still think that's going to be really weird if it is going to be after FanCon. And so yeah, so anyways, he says, yeah, should I finally do the work that I wasn't able to do, so I could see Monbib. And so I wonder if he means like seeing Monbib in comeback or seeing Monbib at FanCon. Which one is going to be first? I do wonder. And so, as you guys know, it's already past midnight here in Korea, and still no updates. No updates about their comeback album, Shape of Love. Like, we know it's going to come out. It was supposed to come out this upcoming Monday. It's so sad, this should have been, all the excitement, gearing up for the comeback, but sadly, COVID ruining our plans as always. And so, yeah, this should have been an exciting weekend, but it's not, sadly. And so, yeah, so April 11th is going to be a boring day for us, but yeah, but still, why are they not revealing? Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But given it's already April 9th, why are they not revealing when is the new comeback day? Like, what exactly is Starship doing or thinking to not let us know yet? I'm still wondering what the heck is going on. Unless really this comeback is going to be in May. Is it really going to be after FanCon? Are they kidding me? Really? I mean, again, I was thinking that might happen, but I mean, that's so stupid in my opinion. Okay, because thinking the way Starship does, they want to do the way that makes the most money, right? So the longer they delay the comeback, the less opportunity they have at making money from this comeback. Okay, because given, I want to assume they are going to go to Germany and USA in mid-May. So their deadline, I want to assume their deadline that they're rushing for is to do everything before mid-May. And so if that is the case, they should be releasing this album ASAP. Okay, honestly, they could still release on April 11th. It's not a big deal. Okay, they could still do it April 11th, but yeah, but they didn't want to. So anyways, yeah, any longer they keep delaying this comeback, they're losing money. Okay, they're good, like losing money in terms of losing time. So they're losing time and then losing money. And so if they do release the comeback in May, that means maximum, like, I don't think it's possible, but maximum can only do 2 weeks of music shows and fan signs. Okay, only 2 weeks if they do release it in May, because after that they have to go to Germany and USA, and then they'll be gone for like a month doing all the concerts there. So yeah, if they do release it in May, like, really, like, Starship, really, you only want to like promote it for 2 weeks and only make money for 2 weeks, and then so yeah, so it makes the most sense. They should release it in April, because that gives them at least a month to be making all the money from the comeback and all the special photo cards, as you guys know, and all the fan signs. That's a month of making money. But so that's why I'm just very confused as if Starship is really just being not Starship all of a sudden, and so yeah, so that's why, just me thinking like Starship that only wants to make money. Why would they keep delaying this comeback and not make money? Okay, so like that's the only logic I could think as to what's going on with them. But like I don't, but maybe they really don't have things prepared. I don't know. Is that why? Is that like did they? But then Minhyuk at what he said in Bookship Show, like 2-3 weeks ago, he says like almost everything is done, just like lots of like ending things they need to do. Like he basically was saying like almost everything was done even before they caught COVID. But why are they still delaying it? I don't know. I don't know. I see no logic as to keep delaying it because they're losing money every single day of delaying it. So no idea. No idea. But also remember, Gian said in private messages yesterday that or 2 days ago, I mean, that he said like very soon, like the info about the comeback and the fan sign. So the thing is, I misinterpreted what he said. I thought he was only talking about his Voyager fan sign, but then he could also mean the Shape of Love fan sign as well, because they already posted 2 fan signs already. But those, we don't know the info about those Shape of Love fan signs yet. And so he could have been talking about that too. Like he said the all the info about it will come out soon. Like the word he used in Korean is like really soon, like not like soon, like that specific word he used is like really soon, like any time now, like very soon the info will be out. So I'm like, okay, Gian, I want to trust you, but now it's April 9th. It's been 2 days technically 2 days since he wrote that in private messages, and still no information about the Shape of Love fan sign and the comeback date. So I don't know. But also another thing, guys. I don't know what's going on, but in the schedule in Fan Cafe for Monster X. So in the schedule for today, April 9th, do you see that? For April 9th, Gian is doing a fan sign all day. So of course he cannot do a fan sign all day, but it says here, fan sign, in-person fan sign all day, and then the video call fan sign all day. So it doesn't have a specific time because I guess they still did not set the time for his fan sign that he's gonna do today. That was the postponed fan sign from the Voyager promo. But as far as I know, they did not post anything about the postponed fan sign. Or I don't see anything in that notice board. Yeah. So they only said for sure Sunday for the Apple Music fan sign, but then the other postponed fan sign, it was for with drama. Yeah, with drama. It still doesn't say anything. It still doesn't say anything about the update about it. So I don't know. But apparently Gian is doing a fan sign all day today. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck Starship is doing. Okay, but apparently Gian is going to be doing fan signs today, but I don't see any announcement about it except it's in the schedule. So what a mess. Okay, what a mess. But also going back to the schedule. So other things, yeah, that I put that Sarah mentioned to me in my case chart, and so now I'll talk about it now. And so other things they update in here is that on February 3rd, February, what's wrong with me? Okay, April 13th, that's Juhani's TMI show on April 13th. But then do you see that on April 14th, Minhyuk is going to be on this SBS show. So I do not know what this show is. Yeah, never heard about it. It must be a new show, but of course I would love to watch it. But now, guys, here's the thing. So this is at 10:30 p.m. by the way, Korea time. So here's the thing, guys. As you saw in my tweets, or maybe if you wanted to try and rewatch the last live that I did here in Korea team, which was 6.5 hours long, KBS blocked it. Yeah. And so here's the thing. So I can still see the video. So the video is not deleted. Thankfully, it's not deleted. So I can still see the video, but it can never go public. Okay. So you guys can't see it, but only I can see it since I'm the creator, right? And so I watched back on the video of when we started watching the variety show together. Like most of the time I'm talking over the audio, okay, because I'm translating to you guys, remember? And so most of the time I'm talking over the audio. So there are only very small parts where the audio is from the show, or maybe because there was a long pause that I wanted to listen to some, but it was only like a minute or two or something, But anyways, regardless, it was not a full audio of anything about the TV show, but it's just only these short moments of where someone will be talking a lot, and for some reason KBS blocks me for that, only for even a few minutes of the audio from the show. Ridiculous. Yeah, ridiculous. I know, but I do know Korean broadcast stations, they are very strict, as you guys know. They banned Gion's Voyager music video. I forgot to mention to you guys why I think I figured out why it was banned, but I don't know, we have time to talk about it today. But yeah, so they banned Gion's Voyager music video. So yeah, they are in general like very, very strict. Okay, they're very, very strict, but like I still think it's crazy. Who out there in KBS, or maybe someone reported me, who knows, someone may have reported me too. I don't think it's you guys, of course not, but who knows, anyone out there who's watching me and they reported me for watching a KBS show, like who knows. Okay, but still I think it's crazy like what kind of detection they have of like even a few minutes of the audio, and that bans my video, right? And so, oh my gosh, just yeah, I know, it's so crazy, right? And so the thing is, I want to edit that video and re-upload it, but I just have to delete everything about while we were watching the variety show. So I just had to delete that whole thing, and then everything else in the video would be fine to upload on YouTube. And so that's really unfortunate. You guys won't be able to see that part of us watching together and all my translations and stuff. So frustrating, right? So frustrating. And so we have to experiment, or I'm gonna experiment. Okay, so in the future watch parties where we're watching on Korean TV, so the next one will be TMI show on Mnet. Mnet could be really strict too. Okay, so on Mnet, and the next day would be on Minhyuk on an SBS show. So I'm thinking, I still need to listen to it. Okay, I need to listen to it so I can understand what they're saying, right? And so I'm just gonna have it like volume down as low as possible. Hopefully it will work, but I have it, volume down as low as possible, but I can still hear it. But then hopefully the computer wouldn't pick it up. I don't know, but yeah, but we'll see. And so we'll see experimenting. Yeah, next week when we watch the shows together. So I still want to do watch parties for them, but just the audio is gonna be as quiet as possible. And let's hope please that it doesn't take down my video. But yeah, so wish me luck, guys. But yeah, I just wanted to say just that it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the blocking power of Korean broadcast stations. Yeah. So we'll see in the future about that. And so yeah, so Minhyuk going on this SBS show. I have no idea what this show is, but I'm just gonna watch it just because he's on it. I'm gonna watch every single Korean broadcast show that any of the MX guys go on. Of course I will. And so even if it's a show I'm not interested in, I'm still gonna watch it because I'm curious what it's about anyway. And so yeah, so you guys can look forward to me that we're going to April 13th, lots of partying because it's my anniversary of being a Monbebe, but also April 14th, we can watch the show together, but also we could maybe celebrate like Cherry's anniversary would be super cool. But like regardless, at April 13th and April 14th, I really like these days regardless, and I'll explain at that time why I like those dates. And so yeah, so that's all to say on that. I know we have other things to talk about, but I know I just basically talked about like 5 different topics. And so yeah, let me read you guys comments, and then we'll the other things we need to talk about. Excuse me. Okay, this is where I left off. Okay, so Guillaume Zonica says, Chrissy, I feel you. Seems we are both being hit by the after effects of Guillaume's pillows. Got that right. I'm still feeling it. In all honesty, I'm still feeling it. Like I don't know. It's just I don't know. Yeah, Kianzanaka, you understand me. As of course you do. So it's just it's still feeling in me. Like you're right. Okay. So let's move on. Okay, let's move on. Kianzanaka says, oh my gosh, the sesame leaf debate. I know. So yeah, if you guys remember when we talked about it before, but I need to tell you guys a lot more things about it that I think maybe will help you guys understand more about it and not think it's weird anymore. Because yeah, at first of course it is really weird. Like when we were talking about it, it's like yeah, this is so weird. Why is this a debate? But then after I talked about it with my Korean friend, it's really interesting. And so yeah, not today because we don't have enough time today, but next time, hopefully next time I can explain more to you guys about the sesame leaf debate, and then get more of you guys' opinion on it, knowing more backstory about it. Yeah. Gian's Annika says the most notable things that happened in 2022. You're so funny. The sesame leaf debate. But as you know, Gianzonaka, it started even in 2021, but even until 2022, it's still a big debate. Yeah. I know, but yeah, maybe it should be its own tea chatting time. Sesame leaf debates. All it should be like solely dedicated to. I should do it. Okay, so yeah, one of these days, yeah, here on Korea Teen, tea chatting only about the sesame leaf debate. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Cherry laughing, and then Kiyozonika says, "Ha, he can't run in a circle." I know, he's so funny. Like Shonu, as we know, is a very like physically active person. He's really like fit and stuff, but he cannot run in a circle or run in a turn. Yeah, he's an interesting fella. Yeah. Stephanie says, yes, right. Nunu turns so adorable when running. Right. So cute. Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny, but so cute. Yeah. Sarah says, Shonu can't run in a circle, can't stop remembering Monster X-Ray. I'm trying to remember Monster X-Ray. That's right. When they were like chasing each other. Yeah. So silly. Again, they're just so silly. Yeah. And then Gianzanica says, yes, I just recently watched that episode too. I know it's always nice to rewatch Monster X-Ray. Yes, yes. Stephanie says, man, I can't wait until I can watch this. Stephanie, enjoy watching. I think she says she's into this kind of genre of movie. Yeah, watch it and let us know what happens. Yes, yes. Oh, I just lost my spot. Hold on. Oh, I just lost my spot again. What is going on? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay, I found it. Okay. Yeah, so Stephanie says, man, I can't wait until I watch this. And then Sherry says, also, it's weird seeing Shonu being scared when we know he doesn't really get scared. Yeah. I mean, if he really does look scared, then that means he's a really good actor. All right. So it could be a good thing. And so yeah, we'll see. But yeah, definitely it's weird. But yeah, but would be great to see him be scared for once and see that he's a good actor. Yeah. Sarah says, I will watch it too. Get out of here. Okay, she's looking forward to it. Yeah. All you guys watching it, as you guys know, I cannot watch it because I'm just a big chicken. That's basically bottom line. Yeah, I'm a big chicken. And so yeah, I would love to hear you guys after you watch it, everything spoil for me. I don't mind. So yeah, I really want to know everything about it. And so yeah, please, after April 27th, we gotta have a tea chatting time about it. Uh, Lulu says, saw the notification after it popped on recommended. Can't wait for Shonu's debut. I know it's his debut as an actor. Yeah. Biggest childhood fear is being trapped in a department store at night. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is terrifying. Yeah, yeah. What is chasing him? Oh yeah, what is chasing him? Oh wow. So his acting. So his character, his biggest childhood. That's what his childhood fear acting is, right? Oh, that's interesting. Well, and then what is chasing him? I don't know, but that's scary. It's so scary, even me thinking about it. So yeah, guys, you have to watch it for me and let me know what happens. Joey says, wait, is this the your GFBF helps your friend of the opposite sex versus yes, versus you help your friend of opposite sex in front of your GFBF debate? Yeah. So Joey, do you remember? I think you were there at the time when I talked about the sesame leaf debate. So very plain and simple. Again, we're not going to go into it, but very plain and simple. The question at hand. You're with your boyfriend and girlfriend eating, but then there are other people there as well. And so the person doesn't have to necessarily be your friend. It's just any person of the opposite sex. But again, of course there's exceptions. So if of course there's exceptions, but let's just say generally as a person of the opposite sex. So me and my boyfriend were eating together with other people, right? And so how is your reaction as the girlfriend if a random girl is separating a sesame leaf together with your boyfriend? So like touching each other's food, helping each other out with the food. I think sesame leaf might be a bad example because you guys don't eat it. Of course not, right? Because it's a Korean dish. So I need to find a different food. What's a better food? I'm trying to think like a Western food. Let me think. Yeah, I brought this example last time too. So best example I think is cutting someone else's food. So let's say that your boyfriend is having issues cutting his steak. I don't know, who knows why. Okay, but I can't think of a better food than that. So he's having issues with his food, like cutting his steak or something, right? And so this random girl that's eating with us, so this random girl like jumps in and says, oh yeah, let me help you with it, and like helping with her own knife, so with her own utensils, helping to cut his food. Okay, so like just in general, just helping with each other food. I still think that's not a good example. Okay, we'll save it for another creatine live, but basically a person of the opposite sex helping your boyfriend with their food, but also how would your boyfriend feel if of a guy of the opposite sex, of a guy helping me with my food? Like how would my boyfriend feel in that situation as well? And so again, this is a really, really bad explanation. I need to think of a better explanation next time, but we will have a tea chatting about this next time. We have to, okay, because I need to tell you guys more information about it. I need to explain more to you guys. That's all I need to say. Gianzanaka says, I'm excited to see Shonu in this. Right, I'm glad you are. I'm so sorry. Did you hear that? I'm so sorry. I need to breathe. Why I can't breathe properly today. But also I need to calm down. That's the thing. I think I'm still too hyped up because of the Gion after effect. I'm pretty sure I'm still hyped up about it. So yeah. But also, as you guys know, I'm still very hyped up that I finally got the comfy shirt photo card. So anyways, let me calm down. Okay. so Gian Zanarka says, I know, right? I can't imagine him being scared, right? So it's gonna be very interesting. Sarah says, I always find myself rewatching Monster X-Ray. Got that right. Gianzonica says, yes, the cherry blossoms are so pretty. Right, right. I love cherry blossoms. And Stephanie says, winter really doesn't want to leave. Oh my gosh, I know, because of Gianzonica. Yeah, snowing today is crazy. Cherry says, Shonu is sort of expressionless. Yeah, expressionless. So it would be sort of weird. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Gianzonica says, same. I also watch other baby monbebes reacting to it. Oh, so sweet. Yes, yes. Gianzonica says, yes, so I'm looking forward to seeing his acting. I hope he can convey being scared. Again, if he is good at conveying being scared, again, that means he's a good actor. So I'm very looking forward to hear what you guys think about it. Sarah says, Wano succeeded to watch the cherry blossom in full bloom because he previously couldn't see the full bloom, so he went again and finally saw it. I'm glad to hear that. That's really, really great. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. And like these days in Korea is less restriction. So yeah. So I mean, again, I really hope he did it safely. But yeah, I'm glad he was able to see it. So good. Lulu says, so nice Wano was able to see them. There is a park with cherry blossoms in Toronto, and it's a bit far for her to go. Okay. I mean, sad to hear, but good to hear that you do have cherry blossoms in your city at least. That's really nice. But yeah, but only go if you have time for it, of course, and only if you really want to see it. Yeah. Sarah says, same. I actually saw a reaction today where they mentioned what? Mentioned who? Mentioned you? Wait, mentioned who? Mentioned Gion's undercut? On a stuck reaction? What? Okay. What? That's crazy. Okay. And then Sarah says, audio is good. Get out of here. Then I should always turn on my fan because I always get worried about my laptop overheating. But thank you, Sarah, for letting me know the audio is good. Great. And then Gion's says, oh hi, yes. Oh, you guys know each other? What? Okay, that's crazy. Okay, Sarah says, I am in the cat matching hair color. Yeah. Again, he's so weird. Like he sees a random cat, but he's like, but the first thought he has, oh, this cat is copying my hair. I don't know. He's just such a weirdo. It's like when I see a black cat, I don't say, oh my gosh, this black cat is copying my hair. I don't know. Again, I guess this is just my just it doesn't amuse me. Yeah, I'm a weirdo, as you guys know. Yeah. Cherry says, I am was so funny about it though. Okay, I'm glad you guys think it's funny. Okay, I'm definitely a weird one. Yeah, so if you guys think it's funny, that's all good. Yeah, I'm just not into it. Yeah. Lulu, yeah. She sent me a DM on Juhani's TMI. So thank you. Yeah, girlfriend. Yeah. I saw your text, but yeah, I wanted to save it for later. But thank you for reminding guys. Guys, remind me if I missed any of your DMs. I know Stephanie just sent me something that I need to check later. But yeah, first let me go see Lulu. So thank you very much, Lulu, for reminding me. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Yes. Okay. First off. Okay. So yeah, Juhani unboxing Pokemon bread again at the TMI show. First off, I'm so freaking jealous. Okay, so let's watch this together. Okay, yeah, so I didn't see it yet. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Okay, first, but let me watch it carefully so I could translate for you guys what's going on. Yeah, so he said that he's currently looking for some Pokemon stickers. So as you guys know, he already found Charizard, but he still has other Pokemon that he wants to find too. Of course he does, because he is a real Pokemon lover. And so anyways, so he says he's looking for Mew and Mewtwo. If you guys don't know the Pokemon, it's these Pokemon. So like these are the alien Pokemon. Is anyone here a Pokemon fan? If you're not a Pokemon fan, then never mind. But like these are like the super rare Pokemon. Like yeah. So like he's still looking for those. So the stickers he got what's that? Kangaskhan. Yeah. So he got Kangaskhan. And he got Vulpix. So you guys know the six-tailed, Vulpix. That's Vulpix. And then he got what's this one called? Vileplume. Yeah, I think so. It's the plant. Yeah, Vileplume. He got good Pokemon. These are good ones. And then he got I forgot what this one's called, but it's the evolved form of Sparrow. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, if none of you guys are Pokemon fan, it's okay. But yeah, I forgot this guy's name in English. And then he got Charmander. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so he got Charmander. That's super cute. And wow, I'm so jealous. And then they show here all that Pokemon bread right there. Do you see all that? Okay. Sorry. I'm so jealous. I'll tell you guys my personal story about the Pokemon bread, okay? But I'm so freaking jealous. Okay. Um so the girls like so what's her name, Michu, but she's from Lovely. She's one of the hosts in the show. So she says like this sticker that they're trying to find. She said like, did they maybe not make this sticker? I was like, no, for sure they made a Mew and Mewtwo sticker. I saw some people find it. So yeah, she's like wondering like maybe they didn't make this sticker, but no, they did. Yeah, it's just probably really hard to find. Giovanni, so he's sweating. He's sweating from opening Pokemon bread. He's so funny. Yeah. So here is them saying like Mew, Mew, Mew. So like hoping that Mew comes out. So they're hoping to find Mew. Yeah. Okay. He's so cute. That's so cute. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die when I watch this on TV. Okay, and then they put a question mark there because yeah, they don't reveal to us what it is that's making him shocked. Maybe he found Mew. Maybe I don't know. That would be crazy. But everyone is shocked. Yeah, everyone is shocked. So yeah, so that's the translation of everything from that teaser. But I couldn't be more jealous. So yeah, as you guys know, like Jew Honey, he was one of the first ones to find the Pokemon bread, and then after he was talking about, then everyone else was into Pokemon bread. I think, God, I'm pretty sure. Okay, because I didn't see any like, but no, other K-pop singers were getting into Pokemon too. But like at the time when Jew Honey like posted about, oh, I found Pokemon bread. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know it came out. When I saw him post about, I'm like, I didn't even know it came out. And so I was really, really thankful that Jew Honey told me first. And so the next day I went out to my convenience store to try to find it, and I found it on that day, which I thought, okay, this is great. Like I didn't think at the time it would be really difficult to find, but I found it at my local convenience store and I was so excited. I bought two. Okay. I should have bought more, but I only bought two because they only had one flavor, the Team Rocket flavor. And so I didn't, there's no way I could eat all that by myself. And so yeah, I only bought two. And if you guys weren't here when you saw it, but the Pokemon sticker I got was Jigglypuff and Wartortle. Yeah, so I thought was very nice, like not a weird like a sucky Pokemon. Okay, so yeah, so Jigglypuff and Wartortle, very, very nice Pokemon. But sadly, after that, I have never been able to find Pokemon bread again. Mhm. And so the last time I found it was like end of February. I remember it was right before Wano's birthday because you guys remember I was opening it on Wano's birthday. So yeah, it was end of February when I found it, when it wasn't that popular at the time, but now like after more K-pop singers were into it and BTS was into it, of course it started the trend. Of course it did, especially BTS being into it as well. And so yeah, everyone all of a sudden wants to find Pokemon bread. But of course, at the time, Pokemon was not that popular. Okay, lots of people were not into Pokemon, but just suddenly, yeah, because these people started the trend. Now everyone hops on the trend. That's very typical of Korean people behavior. And so because it suddenly got super, super popular, now I can never find Pokemon bread. I swear, I don't know where to find it. It's impossible. Like, at my local convenience store, it's so crazy. It's so crazy that they even have a sign on their door. So at my local, like there's many convenience stores in this neighborhood, but one of them, which is where I found my Pokemon bread, by the way, at that convenience store, I went to go check, but on their door, there's a sign that says, "We do not have Pokemon bread." That's crazy intense to even make a sign and put it on the door saying we do not have Pokemon bread. Because that means many people probably asking them, hey, do you have Pokemon bread? Like, where's the Pokemon bread? And so I guess they had many people asking them that finally they're like, we need to put a sign that we do not have Pokemon bread. Yeah, it's that crazy, guys. So it's been over a month now, and still people are going crazy about Pokemon bread. I still cannot find the new Pokemon bread. So, guys, not only are there 6 types of Pokemon bread that I didn't find yet, but I just saw on Twitter by some Korean people that there's more new Pokemon bread. So now I think there's like 9 different types or something. I want to find them all. I want to try all of them because I'm very curious about the taste. But how can I even find it when it's so difficult to find? Because everyone only wants it to find, to collect all the stickers. But I don't think any of them want to eat it. I personally want to eat it, but also see what Pokemon I get. But so yeah, so I'm very jealous. Okay, I'm very jealous at Jew Honey. Good for you, Jew Honey. Okay, that you get to be so lucky and get to have all this Pokemon bread. Um Yeah, but yeah, I'm super jealous. And of course, I was jealous at Wano as well that he was able to find all the different flavors. I'm like, Wano, like fulfilling my dream, but I want to do it myself. And so, anyway, guys, I don't know when I'll be able to find Pokemon bread. I just have to wait until everyone in Korea gets sick of it. I don't know when that will happen, but like again, there's still everyone is still crazy about Pokemon bread even until right now. And so, yeah, hopefully soon the craze will die down and then finally I can finally get all the flavors Pokemon bread. I really hope so. So wait for me, guys. So anyways, guys, if you can see here, do you know who this is? It's Pikachu. Yeah, I have Pikachu here. And so I got him from Japan, by the way. So I have a story about how I got this Pikachu. But yeah, I put him here because I'm really hoping Pokemon bread luck. Okay, Pikachu, give me the good luck, Pikachu. For so that hopefully I can find Pokemon bread soon. So until I find Pokemon bread, Pikachu will stay here until I find all the Pokemon bread. So yeah, give me good luck, Pikachu. Yeah. So that's all my long story and rant and how frustrated I am that I still cannot find the Pokemon bread. So wish me luck, guys. But until then, we have Pikachu here to hopefully give me good luck. Come on, let's go, Pikachu. Um. Okay, so now back to comments. Okay, Sarah says, Ian's post is cute in my opinion. I'm glad you guys like it. That's all. It's all good. Yeah, she loves him being a weirdo. Okay, that's why. That's why. That's all good. I'm glad you. Of course, you guys like him. Of course. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely the odd one out as always, the black sheep. And yes, so I'm glad you guys like it. It's all good. This is just, yeah. What can I do that I'm not amused? But it's okay. I'm glad you guys like it. It's all good. And Cherry says same, and Giazonica says, yeah, she loves I am being weird. I'm glad you guys like him being weird. Like he has some funny weird moments. I have to admit, he does have some funny weird moments, but most of the time I'm just like, I'm not amused. Yeah, so now you guys know. I swear I do love I am, but lots of things he does doesn't amuse me. Yeah, so now you guys know it's all good. So yeah, just don't mind me, but as long as you guys like it, all good. I'm glad to hear that. Sarah says, yeah. And then Sarah says, I am glad I'm not alone. Of course you're not. And then Lulu says, glad to see I am went for a walk around the block to check out this his kitty friends. That's why he's so silly. Yeah, as you guys know, like yeah, his animal is a cat, and yeah, he walks around finding his kitty friends. Yeah, he's hilarious. Yeah. VKL, where a long time no see. How are you, VKL? She says, yes, drama. Do you like my title? I hope you liked my title. Yes, drama every single day. Dramama, Ramama. Yeah. So yeah. I hope you're interested in our conversations now. Oh my gosh, I'm 30 minutes behind on comments. Okay. Anyway, she says, hi everyone. Hi again, VKL. I hope you're still here, by the way. Cherry says, you're never alone. We share a brain after all. Got that right. And then Lulu says, hi, VKL. And VKL says, I missed so many chats. No, don't worry, girlfriend. But so happy finally on time. Happy to see you here. And also, I don't know how long I'll stay here because right now it's almost Hyungwon time. I'm waiting because I'm like, man, I'm like 1 minute early, but it's just kind of funny. At least I hope I'm not gonna miss it. But yes, but VK, happy to see you here as always. Yeah. And also glad that you caught good time. And so Gianzonica says hi again, and then VKL says hi, how are you? Yeah, and then VKL says hi there, what's up? Yeah, everyone, yeah, small talk away. And then finally, yeah, right now here in Korea is 1:15 a.m. Hi Hyungwon time, but also I don't know how long I'll stay here, but I'm feeling my energy deplete from me now. So I am slowly depleting, guys, but it's all good. We still have one more topic to talk about, right, guys? But also, I didn't read your comments about those topics I talked about earlier as well. So it's okay. It's okay. I can do it. It's okay. Let's go. Okay. Gianzanaka says, my thoughts were that maybe Starship knows that although the members are not in quarantine anymore, they aren't fit enough to do live stages yet, so they're waiting. So first off, Gianzanaka, that's really big of you to say that Starship actually wants to treat MX as human beings for once. That's saying a lot. So like FYI, not even SM, okay? Red Velvet, they got sick before comeback, but their comeback did not get delayed. The album still released, but then they did not do music shows until they recover from COVID. So once they recover from COVID, they did music shows right after. From SM, for Red Velvet. Yeah, okay. And then sadly, during the time when they were promoting on music shows finally, then sadly, 2 more members got COVID. So now Red Velvet is like not doing any music shows for a while. I don't know if they're still okay or if they plan to return to do more music shows, but still Yeah, so like very unfortunate, but like yeah, that's the thing. If SM is like this, they're the number one K-pop company, as you guys know. If SM is like this, but Starship is actually acting better than SM, does this make sense, guys? Sorry to say, but I find it really, 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 really unbelievable if Starship actually wants to treat MX as human beings when the top K-pop company in Korea doesn't even treat their artists that well. Okay, so like yeah, so in my opinion, it's possible. I can't say it's not possible. It's possible, but really unbelievable, right? If Starship for once wants to treat MX as human beings. And so here's the thing: when Gravity caught COVID, like about a week, also kind of close to their comeback date, about a week or so before their comeback date, they delayed it by 1 month. Why did they delay it by 1 month? I don't know. I don't know. So it took only a week to recover, but Gravity comeback got delayed by 1 month. Why? I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue. And so I was I was worried if maybe Starship would do the same thing for Monster X, like delay it by 1 month as well. But that's impossible because they're going to Germany and USA mid-May. So, if they delay it by 1 month, that means the comeback is going to be mid-May. But that's impossible, right? Unless they're not going to Germany and USA anymore. I don't know, right? So yeah, so right now it's very questionable given it's already April 9th, still no information whatsoever about when their comeback date is. But on April 1st, suddenly they finally post the album details. Remember that? So on April 1st, they finally post the album details. So I'm like, okay, any day now they're gonna let us know when the comeback date is. But even until April 9th, even until now, still nothing. So I don't think it's and also I also don't think that Starship cared about Gravity as well, like letting them wait for 1 month until to come back. I have not seen any other K-pop company do that. Only Starship has delayed something for that long because of the members catching COVID. So yeah, it's just weird. It's weird to me. I don't understand it because every single K-pop company, whenever their artists caught COVID, once they recover, they go straight to work. So Starship being the only one that doesn't do it, does that mean they're the only one that's humane? But does this make sense that Starship is the only K-pop company that's humane? I don't know. That's like I can't even imagine. I can't believe I just said that in the same sentence. Okay, so yeah, so I want to believe they have their own reason why they're delaying it for so long. But yeah, but no. But by the way, guys, this just reminded me. So right now, I've just dropped their new album like a couple days ago, right? And so I assumed Gravity comeback was March 22nd, something like that, right? And so I assumed Gravity would be done promoting once it's I've promoting, right? But right now, though, guys, because I saw that they are guys, Ive and Gravity are still promoting their album at the same time. What the heck? As you guys know, Starship is usually only one Starship artist gets promoted at one time. Even when Wano promotes an album, it's still only him. Like no other Starship or other Highline artists promote their album at the same time. It's always one artist at a time. But for some reason, Gravity right now, they're doing their third week of music shows. Isn't that crazy? So like that's also crazy. Like usually Starship would not have them promote for this long, but for some reason Gravity, they're still making them promote right now, but at the same time as Ive. I always assumed this about Starship that they only do one artist at a time to promote because they don't have enough manpower, enough staff to promote more than one Starship at one time. And that's also why I thought why Gion Voyager was only 1 week, because right after he ended, then the next music shows it was only Gravity, and so I assume maybe Gion couldn't go on music shows anymore because they can only focus on Gravity and can't focus on Gion at the same time. I don't know, whatever. Okay, so like, I was just like whatever, yeah, only one Starship artist at the same time, but Gravity has 9 members. Ive has 6 members. For some reason, they actually have enough staff members to do both Gravity and Ive on a music show. So they were on M Countdown. Yeah, 2 days ago. They were on M Countdown, the same M Countdown together. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, they were on Music Bank today as well. Both of them. Yeah. So what is going on with Starship? Okay, what the heck is going on with Starship? So now we see they actually have the ability to promote 2 big groups at one time on music shows. Okay, so like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I don't know what exactly is going on. So maybe it's because Starship wants to keep promoting Gravity. I don't know, maybe. So maybe they want to keep promoting Gravity right now. And so that's why they're delaying Monster X comeback until both Gravity and Ive is finished, I guess. But still, as we can see, they can do 2 Rs at one time. And so I don't know. I don't know. It just frustrates me. Okay, it just stresses me out. I don't want to think about it anymore. But yeah, so that's the thing. It's like I don't think Starship is ever humane. Okay, it's like, I mean, again, that's very like wishful thinking. I'm not saying it's not impossible what Gion's undercut just said, but for sure it must be strategic. It's always strategic of what Starship wants to do about their comeback dates, but also but still to still delay it up until now, especially when they have overseas schedule mid-May, so their deadline is fast approaching, but still not announcing when the new comeback date is. I don't know. I don't know. Just ridiculous to me. That's all I have to say. Just everything does not make sense to me, and it gives me a headache right now. So yeah, okay, let's move on. Okay, Sarah says so true, and then Gears Undercut says yeah, and VK, yeah, just killed multiple. Yeah, we killed multiple times by Gion. That's right. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Killed multiple times by Gion. And by Gion's pictures today, but otherwise she's good. That's right. That's right. And how are you? That's right. Again, Cam's undercut is so funny. Delarian, hi, Delarian, how you doing, girlfriend? So she says, hi, planning on going to the online concert. Yeah, I am. Of course, I'm gonna be watching the online concert. She says, I'm secretly thinking that MX will perform songs from the comeback if the album is coming in May. Right. So I did say this is maybe a possibility. If maybe they're gonna perform the songs first, the Shape of Love songs. They're going to perform it first at FanCon, and then the album would be released in May, so after FanCon. And I'm like, yeah, that's possible, but that's a short deadline. They need to go to Germany and USA mid-May, so that means if again, it's like really short time for them to promote on music shows and do fan signs. But I mean, if Starship for once does not want to make more money, okay, that's fine and all, but it's very unusual. That's the thing, that's very unusual. But I don't know. Just yeah, so we just have to wait and see. So that I do see that as a possibility though, but yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit weirded out by it. That's the thing. I'll be very, very weirded out by it and just wondering what the heck is Starship thinking these days. I just again, so even from the beginning when they announced that it was gonna be April 11th, I was like, what? April 11th? That's super fast. Why are they making them come back super fast? But then yeah, but now I realize why it's super fast is because they already set the dates for FanCon, which is the end of April, and so it makes sense. Come back April 11th, and then they have those 2 weeks of promotions, and then the following week then is FanCon, and so I understood that was the schedule they had in mind, but now it's ruined. So I guess now they think, oh, the next best option is that it should be released after FanCon, maybe, but again, it's a short deadline again in May before they have to go overseas, so who knows, yeah, so yeah, I don't know, so yeah, well, let's just wait and see until who knows when they announce to us. Sarah says, I can't think about how all of this will also affect 1O's comeback plans. You know it, Sarah. As you guys know, Obsession album was delayed from the beginning, okay, and so that was already delayed, and so now sadly 1O's new album most likely is very delayed as well. Yeah, and then Gravity comeback was delayed, so like, yeah, everything in Starship's schedule is delayed, all because of COVID. But you know what, Starship, you should have been more careful about COVID so all of these things wouldn't happen. Okay, so that I still blame Starship a lot on everything about all these things. But anyways, yeah, they need to deal with whatever the new schedule is, and so whatever they decide to do, whatever, okay. But like, I thought surely they don't want to lose any more money and they're gonna come back any day now, but now I'm not too sure anymore. I don't know what to say anymore. Yeah. Sarah says, yeah, we had the same thought before. Yeah. And then Gian's undercut says, true, we don't know how it would affect the timing about 1O's new album. And then Sarah says, yeah, hi. And then Delarian says, thankfully I have the 6th membership to attend. I'm glad you do, girlfriend. Yeah. So I want to assume, yeah, all of us except for me, I'm the only one living in Korea, but still I'm not going to go to the offline concert again. I don't want to catch COVID. Okay. And so yeah, even to not see MX in person, I want to see them in person when I know it's safe to see them. Okay. So right now, it's still not safe in Korea to see them in person. So I'm only gonna see it online. And so I'm sure all you guys too are gonna see it online, right? And so yeah, we can't enjoy it together, but let's enjoy it, at the time, like watching it online stream. And then of course I will come do a live, not right after, but when, I don't know, when I feel like it, for us to do a tea chatting live at the time, and let's talk about the fan con at the time. Yeah, yeah. um Delirium says, hi all, and then Sarah says, yeah, we know Starship will never let them overlap, but I have to think Wano's comeback will once again be delayed or not go as planned. Yeah, yeah. I agree with you on that. Yeah, yeah. And so yeah, they usually don't overlap, but as I just said a couple minutes ago, because yeah, you wrote this comment like 30 minutes ago. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. So as I just mentioned, Gravity and IVE are both promoting at the same time right now. I don't know what to say about that. I know, but like it's kind of disappointing that Starship is capable for it, but they only do it when it's their latest groups for some reason. As you guys know, IVE and Gravity are their youngest groups right now, but they allowed for them, but not ever for MX and Wano and other Starship artists to promote at the same time. And so all this time we thought they could only do one artist at a time, but nope, they allowed for Gravity and IVE for some reason. Yep. Lulu says, FYI, they posted the subscription for KCON. Oh, so KCON is $20, okay, for one-time screening, $25 for streaming and replay, $35 for all replay and behind the scenes. So thinking about these prices and the FanCon online stream price. So the online stream for at least fan club members is 44,000 won, which is about $40. So that's seeing the FanCon one time, one replay, and then a sound check. And that's the benefit of being in the fan club membership. And so that all that for $40, for me personally as a monbibit, like I'm totally fine with that. But then for KCON though, yeah, it's cheaper. It's cheaper than FanCon, but I only want to see Mos X, but I don't want to see the other artists. So I don't know if I really want to pay for that or not. Yeah, but I'm still thinking about it. So for me, I personally still need to think about it, but yeah, so I'm still thinking about it. But are you guys gonna be buying the KCON stuff? VKL says, how are you doing? And then Sarah says, yeah, thank you for censoring them. Yeah, KBS is like Mnet when it comes to copyrights. I see. Yeah, yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised if NBC and SBS are the same way too. But yeah, it seems like all of the Korean broadcast companies in general, they're very strict about their shows. Yeah, yeah. So funny thing is that I could watch the music shows, okay, but the thing is, as you guys know, I don't see the full music show, but also the music. So like the thing is, like I see in my lives is that I would get copyrighted on the music, but nothing from like the broadcast station, because I guess they can't tell that it really is from the broadcast station, I guess, since it's only playing the music. And so yeah, so as you guys know, I mute the whole entire time except for when we see like Wano or any MX guy performing. And so yeah, so I don't get banned with those things, but for a show, of hearing any person that's like talking, then that bans me. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how long it's like, even for a few seconds. I wonder if only for a few seconds will that still ban me. I don't know, but like really, I don't have like a lot of parts in the live where like it was longer than a few minutes. It was like legit only for a few minutes, and then the rest of the time I'm just like talking over them, and so I don't know, but yeah, it's really crazy how strict they are, even when I'm not showing anything, when it's only the audio. Yeah. VKL says, I'm surprised you survived his comeback. He pulled all his stops out. Are you talking about Gion's solo debut? I think that's what you mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it was a great solo debut. That's the thing. But it wasn't like super amazing. Like, no, it was great. It was great, but it wasn't like a lot of his music shows. We had watch parties for them. So like the music show stuff, he was wearing really weird outfits. And like and I'm still very disappointed that pink sweater won over red jacket. And so yeah, so anyways, like it wasn't the best of music show experience, but of course it was really nice to see him perform on stage for the first time by himself and stuff like that. But overall, yeah, I of course really enjoyed seeing Gion's solo debut and like his future albums in the future. Gans Annika says, yes, that would be horrible. Yeah, yeah. And Sarah says, I am okay. Hope you're doing fine too. Yeah, yeah. And Delara says, speaking of banning, did you guys see Wano's rightful rant on Instagram? Of course we did. Yes, we did. And also, I did it on a live yesterday, but currently that video is banned, so I need to re-upload it after I edit it. And so, anyways, yeah, we talked about it yesterday of how excuse me, of how on Instagram, I can't believe Instagram is so strict as well. And so even though you're playing music, and of course every kind of music has a copyright on it, right? But like Instagram says that they will close your live because you have a copyright song. And so the thing is, Wano is singing his own songs. Okay. So he said to Instagram, it's like, hey, Instagram, don't close my live. It's my own song, it's my own license. And so like of course Instagram like does not know. Okay. And so I thought that was really, really funny. But yeah, poor Wano, even he, isn't that such a funny coincidence? I got banned by KBS and he gets banned by Instagram. But anyways, yeah. So funny, right? But yeah, but Wano though, he unrightfully got banned because he was singing his own songs, but what can we do? Again, it's so funny, right? So funny. Yeah, Sarah says yes, and then Gian's Annika says, wait, wasn't it like more money? Wait, more or is it cheaper for Monbebe who are in the official fan club? Yeah, the official fan club price to watch FanCon is always cheaper. Yeah, but just like by like maybe like $30 maybe. Yeah, just a few like yeah, about that much cheaper. Yeah. Joey says, what that happened? Wow, wait. Oh, I don't know what you're responding about. Okay, and then Gian's Anarka says, the comeback was nothing compared to these photos. Yes, girlfriend. Gian's undercut, I feel you 1,000%. The comeback was nothing compared to these photos. So it's like, in case VKL does not know, let's have an encore of those photos. Like 1 second, guys. Like, of course I don't mind, and I hope you guys don't mind too. Gian's undercut, go prepare yourself. Okay, so anyways, yeah, let's have an encore of those photos. So VKL, these photos are quite crazy. Okay, so I'll say the best for last. So 1 second. Okay, so 1 second. It's photos of Kian that he took for his Cosmopolitan April issue. And so yeah, so his outfits are pretty wild. Okay, so here's one of them. Okay, here's one of them. All right, yeah. That's a real shirt. They did not cut it up on purpose. That's a real shirt. That's not even a shirt. Okay, so that's a real shirt. Okay, so yeah, so that's one outfit, and then another outfit. As you can see, what's going on there. You can see exactly what's going on there. So that's one of the outfits as well. You see exactly what we see, right, girlfriend? Yeah, so this is one of them. And then the other ones, is not as spicy, but yeah, here are the other ones here, but still looking great as always. And then another one here. Again, yeah, he looks great as always. But now the final one, which is the best one, in my opinion. I'm still dealing with the after effects of how great he looks in this outfit, and his hair. Like it even looking at it again right now, I'm just like, okay, yeah. So this is the best one, and we call this the purple pants look because of his purple pants, as you can see there. But I love the most his facial expression and his hair, the forehead, and adding on like he's wearing like a kind of a sultry outfit regardless. But yeah, this I can't handle this. I can't handle that. Okay, so yeah, so encore of that again. I hope all you guys are okay. But yeah, so like those photos, I'm still not okay. Yeah, I didn't think it would affect me this much, but yeah, it did. Like talking about with you guys and like doing fangirling with you guys over it. Yeah, it's like it really, yeah. Like that look on him, the purple pants look, like that really can't handle it. So anyways, yeah, so moving on. Okay. Delirium says Instagram deleted some on Wano's TikTok because shut up. TikTok deleted some of his videos because of his own music. Now, first off, TikTok, you can use any music, because like I thought like there's no, there's lots of music that they allow you to use in your TikTok. I thought it's fine, but get out of here. Just get out of here. TikTok, what is wrong with you, TikTok? Delirium says, so he stated in English to not take down his post since he is using the music. That's right. I thought it was so key he said it in English because he probably thought Instagram may not know Korean. Yeah, most likely not. But I mean, yeah, I thought it was very, very cute. Yeah, he was saying it in English and like it was just very, very cute. Yeah. VKL says, YouTube's content ID system is super sensitive. Oh, get out of here. So it's the YouTube content ID. So not from KBS, but actually it's the content ID from you. Get out of here. And in countries with popular content, they hit it even harder because it recognized both the content and your IP being in the same country. Makes total sense. Makes total sense how they found me so quickly. Makes total sense. Makes total sense. So I have to be careful with future watch parties if it's on Korean TV. But I think just as long as like hopefully I have the volume low enough that it'll be okay. But who knows, guys? Who knows? We'll be experimenting in next week's watch parties. But thank you, VKL, for letting me know. So yeah, YouTube. Again, I was trying to figure out Twitch, a long time ago. I was trying to figure out Twitch, but I still can't figure it out. But eventually, hopefully, once maybe I could hire someone that could help me with it. But yeah, until then, YouTube, YouTube is so good. And again, like overall, I have no issues with YouTube, but the copyright thing. Yeah, that's the sucky thing. But at least I haven't gotten any trouble with like the music and stuff. So the music it has all been okay so far. But yeah, watching something on Korean television. So interesting. But yeah, good to know. Yeah, but I mean, they didn't close my account. So the thing is, like, they said that they banned that video, but it says that my account though, like my YouTube account is still in good standing. Like this doesn't affect my standing as a YouTuber. Yeah, but basically just only ban the video, but that's it. So maybe if I have future videos that get banned again, then maybe they might close my account. So let's I'll do my best to be as careful as possible. But yeah, we have to experiment a little bit next week, and hopefully hopefully it'll be okay. But yeah, we'll see later. I just lost my spot. Okay. Gianzonaka says, yes, we watched a short clip of Wano asking Instagram not to shut down the live. Yeah, because he was playing his own music. Yeah. And VKL says, so the fact that you are in Korea tends to help it find you faster. That makes total sense. Makes total sense. So VKL, thanks for letting me know. And that's why I need to be more careful. So we'll see how it goes with the watch parties next week. Yeah. Lulu says, wonder if we should do a senior party for those show reactions. So I don't know how those senior parties work. How do they work? Like, are we able to do it like how's it work? I don't even know how it works. Delarian says, oh, I knew it was one of those he was mad about. Yeah. Got it. Yeah. So you mean like not TikTok, but it was only Instagram. Is that what you're saying? But yeah, but he was, yeah, he was mad about Instagram Live. Yeah. Guillaume's Annika says, oops, my bad. I got the year wrong. Well, I don't remember what you said. Okay. It's all good. Okay. Stephanie says, by the way, yeah, but thank you for reminding. She sent me the picture of her broken nail. Not gross. Okay, you said it's not gross, really? And she also sent the picture she took during my walk. Okay, let me go see right now as like, just a picker upper while we're still in these serious talks and stuff. And so, yeah, are you sure it's not gross, girlfriend? Are you sure? Okay, but let's see 1 second. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, it's not that bad. But again, I'm very sad that you broke your nail. Okay, so yeah, first off, manicure on point, girlfriend. But yeah, you can see her broken nail. Oh my gosh, but it still makes me so sad. But at least it's not gross. I'm glad it's not. But also, look at her fancy pictures on her walk. I love to see it. So nice. It still looks like winter there. That's the thing. How come the trees are not blooming yet? But yeah, still looks like winter. But slowly is going to be spring there for you. But super nice. Thank you for showing me the pictures. All super nice. And thank you for reminding me as well. All yeah. Thank you again. BKL says, look gasp. Look gasp. Where were they shirtless? Did he take the plunge? The shirtless plunge? Not yet. But VK, I don't know if you were still here, but he basically might as well have not been wearing a shirt. Okay. Yeah. But like, yeah. He's slowly, maybe one day it will happen, but he's slowly like really revealing a lot of himself. Yeah. But the best photo is the purple pants photo. Yeah. Gianzonica says, basically shirtless. Yeah, because his chest points are all out. That's right. And then Gianzonica says, and his guns were on display. That's right. Veins popping and everything. That is right. Yes. Lulu says, FYI. Oh, so this person hosts senior party for No Mercy for any new Mondas who have never seen it. but want to experience it. Oh my gosh, happening. Yeah, yeah. That's the 11 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Korea time. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. But yeah, of course, I've seen No Mercy. But I mean, yeah, for anyone that didn't see No Mercy and you want to experience with fellow moms. Oh, so that's how Cena Party works. And that's kind of what I do for my watch parties. But then again, you don't see me or hear me talk. But then but we could like just like chat, I guess, like that, I guess. But then senior party, but then you could only see it on YouTube, right? YouTube videos, but not on like TV, right? So yeah. Oh, man, okay, that's so interesting. Okay, but anyways, yeah, if you guys want to watch No Mercy with other Mon Bibis, go watch that. But for me personally, it's always hard for me to watch No Mercy these days. It's just really sad to see, as you guys know. But yeah, but if you guys want to, watch it again, please do. Yeah. Lulu says, got to meet up with friends for lunch. We'll catch up. Girlfriend, so sad to see you go right now, but it's okay. But we already talked about some of the most important things. Yeah. So anyways, Lulu, yeah, she's gonna go meet friends for lunch, catch the replay or rejoin if you are still talking. Maybe I'm still gonna be talking. Who knows, Lulu? But anyways, hopefully see you later. Bye. Gazarka says, that's really interesting and not such a bad idea. The new bebes can cry together and comfort each other. That's right. So if you're a new bebe, haven't seen it before, at least, yeah, I can cry and comfort each other. That's right. I like that. Yeah. Gazarka says, yeah, bye, Lulu. Yeah, bye, Lulu, and enjoy your lunch. And then, yeah, and then everyone's saying bye to Lulu. And then Lulu says bye. They're doing one episode a week. That's nice. Not binge watching on one day. Like, because you could totally binge watch on one day, but maybe not unless we have time for that. But I mean, one episode a week, very nice. Yeah. Gian's Arnica says honey and his Pokemon bread. That's right. So now we're talking about the Pokemon bread. Yeah. And then VKL says now you got me curious. I'm gonna go stalk Twitter and see if I can see him. VKL, were you here when I showed it? I sure hope so. Okay. Also, Monster X Twitter account tweeted about it, by the way. Cherry says, we have blossom trees some places. Oh, there's a single tree of cherry blossom in her college. It's always nice to see a bloom in spring. That's so sweet. Only one lone tree. That's so interesting, but very nice. You get to see at least some cherry blossoms in your country and also at your school. That's really great to know. Cherry says, I like that I was named. That's right. You were named after both the cherry blossom and the cherry fruit. That's right. Cherry, you have a great name. Okay. You just have a great name. Yeah. Cherry the fruit, cherry blossom. Love it. Yeah. Gianzarka says, yeah, haha, mission succeeded. LOL. MX channel posted about it. It's the behind the scenes. Yeah. So she's explaining to VKL, and then Cherry says, I sent that to Chrissy too. Oh, what you said? What was it? What? Okay, I can't remember, guys. My memory is like dying right now. Okay. VKL says, LOL, it's not cheating on Wano if I only look for 1 second. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. Gian's Annika says, that's right. Such a beautiful name. Yeah. Gian's Annika says, if you tell yourself that, sweetie. Yeah, that's right, girlfriend. Yeah. Cherry says, thank you. Also, thank you to my grandfather who loved Cherry Blossom when he went to Japan and chose the name. Thank you to Cherry's grandfather for picking a great name for her. Got that right. And Joey says, that was Spiro. Thank you so much. Right. Sparrow is the wait. What's the one before Spiro? Wait, that is Spiro. Wait, it's Spiro. Okay, Spiro evolves into Firo, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm not too into the bird Pokemon, so that's why I'm not too familiar with that. But yeah, you're right. It is Spiro. Yeah, it is Spiro. Yeah, it is Spiro. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. Joey, are you a Pokemon fan? Girlfriend. Okay. Gian's Annika says, oh wow, that was a nice story. Yeah. And then Gian's Annika says, your grandfather has great taste. Got that right. And then Gian's Annika says, Chrissy, can't you order the Pokemon bread online? No, sadly not, girlfriend. I know. I don't know where to find it online. Of course, I tried to find it online, but I cannot find it online. You can only find it at grocery stores or convenience stores in Korea. That's why everyone is like crazy about finding, because you can only find it in the store, and so that's why everyone's like trying to find it everywhere. And so I wonder if some people find a lot and then they sell it online, but then I'm afraid they might overprice it, and I don't want to buy expensive Pokemon bread. And so so in general, it's just best if I could just hopefully find it at a grocery store or convenience store. I know, one day, guys, hopefully soon. Games Arnica says, correction, notable things happening in 2022. Pokemon bread. Yes, that's right. In Korea, 2022, Pokemon bread craze. So I don't know if you guys know, but maybe if you guys remember me saying it, but this Pokemon bread, it existed back in the day, like during the 90s, I guess, during the 90s. And so all the 90s kids in Korea, like they're like, oh my gosh, that's such a childhood thing. So no, that's how Ju Honey felt. It's like, oh my gosh, my childhood memory. And so so this was made back in the day in the 90s when Pokemon was so popular. But I want to believe in the 90s it wasn't like that's difficult to find Pokemon bread, and like I want to assume it was just a very common thing to find in the grocery store. But then now, after it's been revived, almost like 20 years later, then now it's like everyone's going crazy for some reason. And then the K-pop singer is also going crazy about it. But then so yeah, I think this time with Pokemon bread, I think it's way too overboard of people hopping on the trend and being crazy about it. So I really hope it dies down soon. But sadly, it's not dying down yet. But yeah, but just wish me luck. But yeah, 2022, the year that we will remember in Korea of the Pokemon bread craze. Yep. And then hopefully soon it's gonna die down so I could finally find all the Pokemon bread easily. Yeah. Cherry says thank you, and then Sarah says, we need an update from Honey and Wano about their sticker collection. Girlfriend. I would love to know the update about their sticker collection. I don't know if they will, but please, Honey and Wano, if you're listening, update us on your sticker collection because Honey said this on Idol Radio. He said that he has a stick a binder. Like he has isn't he so cute? Yeah, so he has a binder of all the Pokemon stickers that he collected. Yeah, he does. He's just like us. But anyways, for me too, for my Pokemon stickers, I put it in my binder as well. But I only have two. But yeah, hopefully I could find more later. Wish me luck, guys. I could find more later. Yeah, Stephanie says Pika. That's right. Honey is so cute. He sounds exactly like Pikachu. Yeah. VKL says, I saw it, he got yeah. So VKL already found it. So that means she most likely saw it before I showed it here. But yeah. He's showing his chest points. Yep. Again, VKL, I don't know if you're still here, VKL, but why even wear a shirt? Okay. When I see things like that, Wano also has many times like this as well, where like you can see everything, but they're still wearing a shirt. I'm like, why even wear a shirt? And so yeah, so now it's happening to Gian, and so probably a matter of time until he goes completely shirtless. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of time, guys. Yeah. Sarah says here on one time, yes, thanks for celebrating with me. And then Stephanie says, by the way, very off topic. It's okay, I welcome all topics. Okay, she suddenly felt like dating. This is an interesting topic, Stephanie. I've never had a partner and I've been wanting to try and find someone. Might need to search for a dating site though, since I don't really go out. Wow, Stephanie, you're so creepy. Okay, there's a reason why I say you're creepy. Okay, you're so creepy. Do you remember, Stephanie, how we bought like new vacuums at the same time? Remember, like I thought that was really creepy, right? And so why I say this is creepy again is that I too. Okay, so like I was thinking of like talking about with you guys, like just curious, like, and you guys were like thinking the same thing as me, but now I know Stephanie is one of them. So I too very recently, so here's the thing, very recently I started thinking I should probably find a boyfriend soon. And so like it's a very long story how I started thinking like this. Okay. And so Stephanie is just very crazy that you're thinking it too. So what exactly prompted this? Okay, so like okay, I don't know if we have time to talk about right now. I think that's gonna be safe for another tea chatting time about like dating things in general. But yeah, Stephanie, what prompted you to think this way? Because you're still young. I do know Stephanie's age. She's like a few years younger than me. Like, what's prompted you to suddenly feel like dating? What happened? So like I don't know what really prompted me either, but just recently I just started thinking like I should probably find a boyfriend. No, I do remember what prompted me. But again, we have to talk about it next time. But yeah, Stephanie, you're so creepy. You're so creepy. Why are we like kind of twinning? Okay, why are we twinning? Okay, this is so creepy. But anyways, yeah. Online dating, be careful. Okay, as you guys know, sadly, catfishing. Is that the right term? Yeah, catfishing is a real thing. So be careful of catfishing. And yeah. So, anyways, for me personally, I don't want to date online. So that's the thing. So, like, also, but we're still in a crazy pandemic here in Korea. So I'm like, how the heck am I really going to be able to, like, find a boyfriend? But let's talk about that later. Okay, so guys, we have lots of things to teach chat about the sesame leaf debate. Okay, we have to teach chat about that, and then the next teach chat is about dating and relationships. I guess like how exactly are we going to do it during a pandemic? Yeah, let's talk about that. So is anyone else interested in that topic? But yeah, at least me and Stephanie are thinking about it. So yeah, Stephanie, that's so creepy. Okay, that's so creepy. I don't even know what prompted you to say this, but just you're so creepy. Okay, but yeah, I would love to talk about this with you another time for tea chatting. That's dating and relationship stuff. Gian's Arca says, yep, he's wild, and yeah, Gian is wild, and yes, he is. And then Gian's Annika says, well, Chrissy, it's less about Starship wanting to suddenly treat them as human beings, but more about them knowing they wouldn't be able to perform, which is different. Okay, I get your point. I get your point. Not really treating them as human beings, but more so of that if they're not able to perform. Got it. Got it. Got it. I got you. I got you. Okay, I got you. Okay, okay. And she says, anyway, she could be totally wrong, right? Right, but you could be totally right. We don't know. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So yeah, maybe it's because they really are not able to perform on music shows yet. Maybe because but then as they keep saying that they really are a lot better after they recover from COVID. But I mean, still, they need to be careful. But I feel like Starship would not be careful. It's like if you look healthy, you're gonna go on music shows. Okay, so I can't imagine that they're not gonna let them go on music shows if they look completely healthy and fine. So only if they really are like completely sick. If they really are completely sick, like can't even stand on stage, then of course they should be like, okay, yeah, we can't go on music shows right now. We have to like wait until you feel better. Then of course, that's just that's not even like them of Starship being a human being. It's just them being like, we have no choice. You are super, super sick. You can't even stand on stage. Yeah, you can't do music shows. It's just like, that's the way every K-pop company is, by the way. And so yeah, so yes, you make a point. But I don't want to believe they're super sick. I really hope they're not, but they're not saying anything that they're super sick right now. And we just heard from IM and Minhyuk today, and they seem okay. Interestingly, we did not hear from Gion today. So usually Gion is quite active on Fan Cafe, but we didn't hear from him today, which is very interesting. Yeah, anyways, I just hope they're okay. Okay, I just hope overall they're okay and they know that they have to be careful from now on because COVID is in their body. What after effects might happen now. Yeah, so we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Well, let's hope for the best, guys. As always, let's hope for the best. Yeah. Unico, happy to see you here again. So Unico says, Gion mentioned he still had problems with his bronchial tubes. Yeah, that's the dictionary definition, but that word in Korean, it just means like everything concerning like breathing, the throat, and just in general, everything here. So I think more accurately, it's like your respiratory system. So his respiratory system overall, like he said it wasn't that good. Yeah, it still wasn't that good. But then yesterday he wrote in private message and he said that now his throat is a lot better. So he says now he feels a lot better. So like that's the latest update is that yesterday he said that his throat is a lot better. But he could get sick again. So COVID does affect your respiratory system, so I'm pretty sure that's why yeah, he wasn't feeling good in his respiratory system. But yeah, just hopefully he'll be okay. I sure hope so. Yeah, let's hope he'll be okay. Yeah, Gion is such a perfectionist and has never had his voice crack when singing live. You know it. You know it. Yeah, yeah. So maybe sadly yeah, so I'm most worried about him, especially as the main vocalist, like how exactly his singing ability will be now that he caught COVID and his respiratory system is a lot weaker now. But I don't know. Yeah, so I'm very, very worried for all of them. They're all singers. Okay, so they're all singers, like how exactly is affecting them. This is why I really wish they never caught COVID to begin with. But the mindset in Korea, they're feeling like, if you catch COVID, it's not a big deal. As long as you're vaccinated, it's not a big deal. That's what everyone is thinking and saying. But no, it is a big deal, especially when you're a singer and now you caught COVID and what's gonna happen with, this part of your system that which is your job basically. Your career is based on this voice of yours. So yeah. Anyways, let's just hope for the best, guys. Yeah. Gianzonica says, "Yeah, I feel bad for Gravity, even though I don't stand them. They will have no chance to win against IVE. Oh, they have zero chance. Yeah, yeah. But for some reason, they're still promoting on music shows together with IVE. Yeah, weird. Yeah. Gianzonica says, yeah. So it would be really difficult for him to sing at this time. Right. Yeah. So again, I'm very worried about them. I'm very worried about them, especially with this comeback coming up, and then FanCon is like 3 weeks away. So I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, Cherry says, yeah, Starship letting Ivan Gravity perform on the same music, right? Cherry, it's a bit suspicious. Yeah, yeah. So the last time I saw Starship do this before is that Jokomi, yeah, you guys remember in January, Jokomi and I, they promoted on the same music shows together at that time. And I was just like, that's so interesting. I've never seen that happen before. But then I thought, like, maybe because Jokomi is only 4 members, I thought, yeah, maybe that's why they allowed it. I don't know. Just my guess, right? So I just thought the benefit of the doubt, like maybe because Jokomi is a smaller group, so that's why they allowed IVE and Jokomi to perform at the same time. But now I see, nope, members does not matter. Gravity, sorry, what did I just say? Gravity, 9 members. IVE, 6 members. they are performing on the same shows together. I don't know. Yeah, what's going on? I don't know. Just Starship is question marks all the time. Starship is always full of question marks. Like they it seems like they could have more than one Starship artist perform at the like promote an album at the same time, but they choose to not do that. And then when they choose to have two artists perform on the same music show, it's their choice. They choose it. So it's not, so this whole time I thought they weren't capable of it, not enough manpower. But no, they are capable of it, but they choose when to do it. Yep. As I can expect of Starship to be this way, as always. Yep. Unico says, well, the original schedule was Ives comeback on April 5th and Shape of Love in April 11th. That's right. That's right. And I thought that was crazy that they would have Monster X perform 1 week after Ives. So I was wondering, would they let Ive and Monster X perform on the same music shows, which again is crazy. Okay, that's crazy. That will be the first time I ever see, more than one Starship artist perform at the same time, but they're doing it right now with Gravity and Ive. So maybe they always planned this, but since Monster X cannot perform right now, so maybe Gravity is filling in the Monster X space. I don't know. I don't know, but so we'll see what happens next weekend. It was supposed to be, MX comeback weekend, but of course Ive will still be promoting on music shows, but then surely Gravity is going to end soon, right? Surely, right? But still, I'm still very, very shocked they're performing on the same music shows as Ive. Yeah. VKL says, he tossed conservative right out the window, legit out the window into another galaxy. Yeah, it's long, long gone, his conservative side. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, she sees the shredded shirt. Yeah, yeah, not completely shredded, but yeah, the shirt was made that way. I know, right, girlfriend? I know. Yeah, it's crazy. Is that even a shirt? Yeah. Gian's Arnica says, yeah, MX also wouldn't have a chance to win against Ive. Of course not. Yeah, yeah. And so also keep in mind, guys, Big Bang. Big Bang is the number one song right now. Do you guys like the new song? I actually really like it. Okay, but to each their own. But I think Big Bang's new song is really, really good. I'm very, very impressed with it. And so we could talk about that next time. But I feel like it deserves to be the number one song right now in Korea. And so I hope Ive does not beat Big Bang. But then again, Big Bang song is not selling albums, so actually, yeah, because Ive is selling albums, most likely they will beat Big Bang. But legit, yeah, Big Bang is, they always know how to make good music, and so yeah, so when yeah, anyways, yeah, we need to talk about the next night. Like right now, it's almost 2 a.m. by the way, so yeah, we still need to talk about one more main issue, and so yeah, so hopefully we'll get to it. Um, VKL says, and mesh, I know the mesh tank top, yeah. And VKL says, clearly Wano's Cordy team got him. Maybe, yes, that's right, girlfriend. Giazonica says, it's like he was never conservative to begin with. I know he was for like a month, okay. So like at the time it was during Alligator when Conservative Brothers was born. So it was born during Alligator, and then yeah, it felt like it only lasted a month. Only lasted a month, yeah. 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 So, anyways, yeah, like he snatched the time watch, went back to his childhood, and just changed his whole upbringing. Yeah, yeah. He is like he changed his whole upbringing. That's right. That's right. He said he was raised in a conservative household, but again, yeah, yeah. Just Gian was just never meant to be conservative for the rest of his life. Yeah, yeah. He's a changed man after 30 years old. And yeah, she says, sorry, I'm being dramatic. No, you're not being dramatic. You're being totally correct. Okay. Gianzonica says, yeah, yeah, bless Wano's team, got that right. And then VKL says, you earned it. Gian had covered up for so long. You got that right. It was way overdue. Free the chest points, got that right. Yeah, I got you, girlfriend. Yeah, yeah. Unico says, I also got good. Congratulations, girlfriend. She also got the comfy shirt photo card and the toast photo card. I'm glad you did, girlfriend. So yeah, so in the My K Shopper live, I don't know if you're subscribed to that Unico, but on the My K Shopper live in my 15th, the 15th album I opened, I finally got the comfy shirt photo card. So I'm very glad to finally have it. I was very, very worried. I thought I would have to open more albums because I really want to end on a good note, so like it was very, very disappointing that I was not ending on a good note yet. And so I was thinking I might have to open more albums, but no, just very thankful. On number 15, I got the comfy shirt photo card, and I don't want to get any other photo cards. Like all the other photo cards that I didn't get, I actually don't like them. So I am now totally done with all Gion Voyager photo cards that I want to get, and I couldn't be happier. And yeah, and I also have the Toast photo card as well. And so yeah, so everything is just very, very complete for me. And so yeah, also Unico, I'm glad you're the same. Guillaume's undercut says, amen. Again, yeah, I need to think of a better name. Like, I do like to call it chest points, but I can't think of a better, like, I want to have like a shorter one, chest points, how can I say it in a shorter way? CT? No, that's weird. Okay, wait, why did I think of CT? CP? No, that's still weird. Okay, anyways, yeah, but yeah, he's releasing himself. Okay, yeah. Kim Thundercut says, hi, I'm being way too excited. Chrissy's going to roll her eyes at me. No, no, no. Did I roll my eyes? Did I hope not, but no, I understand. I understand. Gion is like, he's becoming this way. All right. I still prefer him being conservative, but that's okay. That's okay. I can't say that I don't dislike seeing his skin. Of course not, but it's I don't know. It's just gonna take me a really long time to get used to it. That's like a really, really long time to get used to it. But yeah, but I hope he doesn't go like full on shirtless all the time. Like, that's really, really gonna be uncomfortable for me. So I really prefer if he like keeps it this way, just like exposing some things, but not a lot. But again, that mesh tank top, it's like what he's like he was wearing nothing at all, but still like regardless, it was yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see in the future, but yeah, just I hope it's a very, very slow progression if ever that time comes when he becomes totally shirtless. But anyways, no eye roll. I'm a Gion Bias fan. Don't forget that, guys. I'm still Gion Bias, but yeah, but still his body. I'm not very interested in his body. It's more like the forehead. It's all about the forehead. Yeah. Gian's Undercut says, Chrissy, about the KBS block, I think you might be okay if the audio is lower. I sure hope so. Thank you for saying that. I sure hope so. Wish me luck. Yeah, so we'll see next week when we see TMI and the SBS show that Minhyuk is doing. We'll see then. We'll see then. Yeah. Jerry says, still a bit bitter about Pink Sweater winning. Me too. Girlfriend, you still bitter? I'm still bitter too. I still am. Yeah. Yeah. Again, maybe it's for the best because maybe I do wonder if Red Jacket didn't win because the fans did not want to see him with that mullet. I do wonder. Like, again, I'm not a fan of the mullet, as you guys know, but I still think it looked good the way that it was styled in that way, and also it matches well with the rocker vibe of the Red Jacket. So I really thought overall it's like a good look on him. But yeah, but everyone likes that pink sweater a lot more, and also had nice hair as well. So what can we do? But yeah, I'm still bitter, and we're never gonna see Red Jacket, just like we're never gonna see Wano in that white suit. What can we do? What can we do? Yeah. VKL says, LOL, long as you are happy and enjoy the comeback, it's so worth it. Got that right. Gian's Arca says, yeah, yes, you bet I enjoy it. Yeah. And VKL says, oh my gosh. What? Okay, she says, death of my life. What? She says, I missed a Wano Insta live. Those are like rainbow unicorns. Yes, girlfriend, rainbow unicorns. But by the way, for some reason, I usually get notified now of Wano's Instagram live. So the next time I see a notification, I'm just gonna tweet it out on Creatine. It's like Wano Instagram live right now. I'm just gonna tweet it out. And so if you guys are you see my tweets, notifications or stuff, yeah, so you guys will know too. And so yeah, so I for some reason I have this magical power right now that I get notified of all of Wano's lives so far ever since last week. Ever since last week, I've been notified of all his lives. I don't know what's going on. Okay. And so yeah, while I still have this magical power, and like you said, rainbow unicorns, I will tweet out if hopefully I see a notification in time. So if I see a notification in time and he's still doing an Instagram live, I will tweet it out so all you guys can know about it too. Okay. So yeah, so just keep in mind that's what I plan to do while I have this super power at this time. Yeah. Sarah says about Wano's Instagram live was stopped because he played a USA radio station. That's right, I think. And the songs that were played there got Instagram to close the live. That's right. So that was the first live. But then the second live, when he was playing only his own songs, it still said to him, like stop playing because you're playing copyright songs. Yeah, but he's like, it's my own songs. Yeah, so ridiculous. Yeah. Sarah says he then did another live, where he decided to play his own songs, and that's why he said he was addressing to Instagram, saying like, yeah, it's his own songs. So yeah, don't block me. Yeah, or like don't close my live. I know, so funny. Again, it was really, really funny. That it's sad, but funny. Like we have as a funny story now. Where did I leave off? Oh no. Okay, here I am. Okay, DM's on a cut. I'm sorry, Gian's article, but I hope you were prepared. Yeah, yeah. So all the comments and she error. Okay, I see. I see. Okay. 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 I hope you're okay. 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 Gian's article. Okay. Okay. I hope you're okay now. And then Gian's article says, LOL, how many times am I gonna see those photos today? I don't know. I don't know, but no, no, I'm not gonna show you. I don't think I will, unless someone here hasn't seen it already, and I'm just gonna bring it up again if anyone here tells me they didn't see it yet. And so yeah, yeah, but I want to believe, yeah, that's the last time we'll see it, because also I need to go soon. Sarah says his recent Instagram live was so fun to watch. You can probably find it on YouTube or Twitter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was driving and listening to music. Yeah, yeah. Surely you can find it on YouTube or Twitter. Yeah. VKL says thanks so much. Yeah, go search for girlfriend. And Sarah says, oh my gosh, Stephanie, I love the picture so much. Oh, I'm glad you guys like it too. Yeah, yeah. Stephanie says, thank you. Yeah, even though it was gray and kind of cold, so weird that it's still cold. It still looked very pretty. Yes, I still thought it was very pretty too. Jerry says, love the photo from the walk and love the nails. Yeah, yeah. And Unico says, did you see the post in Twitter about Unico, thank you for mentioning it. So did you see the post in Twitter about wanting to boycott OT6 because Wano was edited from a photo that was shown on the Jujutsu variety show? Yeah, but Gion was also edited out of the same picture. Yes, Unico, thank you for mentioning it. This is the last topic that we need to talk about, and so oh my gosh. But the thing is, I'm quite tired right now. But no, we have to finish this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So just keep in mind, I'm tired. So I'm just trying to condense my words. Okay. So yeah, so I saw that, but I did not see people boycotting. So why are people boycotting? What? Okay, so yeah, so that's the thing. Whoever was editing, this broadcast. Okay, so first off, I did see some clips in the video in the variety show where they show some like past things of when they performed older songs, and of course Wano was there. So I briefly saw Wano in those clips. I remember seeing him there. So they did not blur him out in those brief clips. But I mean, you do not see Wano clearly. That's the thing. But I noticed that was Wano. Okay, I can always notice Wano. So I noticed that was Wano. But I appreciate that he wasn't blurred out. But again, he wasn't really seen clearly to begin with, in this clip that they picked. But still, they didn't blur him out. And so, but still, yeah, in a photo where Wano was there, okay, but they wanted to show that video. Sorry, they wanted to show that photo because it was with the King of Norway. So they wanted to show it, but then they wanted to cut out Wano. But even though they tried to cut out Wano, that would look weird for Gion, because Gion was like standing next to it. And so to make it look more natural, they cut out both Gion and Wano. And I'm just like, first off, you didn't have to show the photo, okay? Why was it so important to show that they met the King of Norway? Okay, it's not that important compared to the other like worldwide things they did. Okay, so I felt it was very unnecessary, okay, that they had to pick that photo and like they had to delete Wano and Gion from it. It's just ridiculous. Okay, ridiculous. Okay, but then the other thing they did is that, why did they show the Billboard the Billboard chart that From Zero hit number one in Billboard at that time? Okay, so again, it was great because Moonbibs are amazing, as we know. But yeah, we put From Zero number one in like World Digital Song or something like that. I forgot the title, but yeah, it hit number one in a Billboard chart. And of course, Starship does not acknowledge it, did not say anything. Oh my gosh, this is so great. Of course they did not. And of course, none of MX guys were allowed to talk about it either. But anytime that they hit a Billboard chart though with any other song that's not by Wano, they of course promote it. Okay. So like, they didn't promote it because they didn't know. No, they definitely knew. They definitely knew, because they always promote things when they become number one or anything on Billboard. Okay. They would always like have a Korean news article about it, okay, but they did not do this, not only for From Zero, but they did not do it for Nol Hada as well. Yeah, so two of Wano songs hitting Billboard charts, but Starship does not acknowledge it. And so in the variety show, they put a photo of From Zero hitting number one, but that is like what salt on the wound is like. Why show that when Starship never acknowledged it in the first place? I don't know. I don't know. And so here's the thing. I'm not sure if this is Starship fault or KBS fault. Like, who is the person that edited these things, and like did they show to Starship for permission to make sure that they're okay with it. But I don't know if they asked Starship permission for it. So I wonder if this is only KBS doing, right? Only KBS doing, but like Starship is not involved with it. We don't know. We don't know. So yeah, so I don't know who to blame. That's the thing. Is I don't know if it's Starship fault or KBS fault. That's the thing. And so yeah, so I assume this is making lots of people in the fandom being weird because the OT6 fans, OT7 fans, or weenies involved too, maybe. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Um, but yeah, but I would like to hear you guys' thoughts about it. So yeah, I'll stop talking about it. So I'm curious about you guys' thoughts, and that will end today's live after talking about this. Guillaume's Annika says that's just crazy. Yeah, yeah. Stephanie says thank you, Cherry, and then Stephanie says laughing. Did not expect you to call me creepy. Yes, I know, I know, I know, I know. I mean it in a good way. Okay, but that's very, very creepy. You and me are twinning a lot, girlfriend. Okay, what's going on? Okay, but yeah, we need to have a tea chatting about it later. Okay, and Stephanie says, wait, oh my gosh, yo, we practically share the same brain. Me and Stephanie, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Like around the same time, we would decide to buy a new vacuum cleaner, and now at around the same time, we're both thinking about starting to like the dating scene again. And so man, guys, there's so much to talk about. Like, okay, first off, like, of course I talk with my personal friends about my dating life and stuff, but the thing is, the friends that my closest friends that I have with me. So like one closest friend, she currently has a boyfriend, but it's a long-term relationship. She's been with this boyfriend for like a couple years. And so sometimes when I talk to her about it, but still it's not like she can really understand me because I've been single for a very long time. So that's the thing. And so anyways, yeah. But yeah, so when I talk to her about it, it's not really helpful in my opinion. And then another close friend of mine, she's married with kids. Yeah, she's married with kids, but still she gives me really good advice in general about life in general. And so but anyway, so like, these two are my closest friends to me, that I can like share this personal information with. And so so like talking about it with you guys, I don't know I don't know how it's gonna be, but still if you guys are in the same boat as me, as like, like wanting to date again, like this is gonna be like, there's no one else in my circle that I could talk about with people that's in the same boat as me. And so I think would be very interesting. Like only share as much as you want to share. I'll also be the same way. I'll only share as much as I want to share. But yeah, it is very interesting that I just suddenly feel like I should get a boyfriend soon. I mean, not that I should. Okay, not that I should. I just feel like what's the better word to say that? I just feel like at this point, for some reason, something in me is like, I should find a boyfriend. I don't like using the word should. Okay, maybe it's better to say it's probably that time now to find a boyfriend. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, that's a better way to say it. So just recently, legit just recently, like earlier this month basically. So after, yeah, maybe because of my birthday month, who knows, maybe because I'm going to be turning 32 years old soon. Yeah, so maybe now that I'm going to be turning 32 soon, maybe it's like making me think, yeah, that maybe it's this time that I should find a boyfriend. And so, yeah, guys, if you want to join in on that tea chatting, I don't know when I'm going to do it, but it's going to happen when I feel like it. Okay. But hopefully, Stephanie, you will be here so we could chat about it since we're on the same boat. But anyone else here who is also in the same boat, yeah, if you want to join us on that tea chatting about dating and relationships, yeah, and only share as much as you want to share. Yeah. Because maybe both of you are riding the spring wave. Oh, doesn't spring kind of make you want to start things? That's a good point. That's a good point. So that's the thing in Korean, like kind of the Korean viewpoint is that, yeah, usually in spring, yeah, is usually they say that, oh, isn't the spring usually the time for you to start dating? That's actually, but the thing is, I didn't have people saying that to me in spring. Just for some reason, I'm just suddenly feeling it suddenly. But anyways, who knows why? Okay, but yeah, usually in springtime, that's when people start dating. But then another weird thing is that they say also in the autumn time. So also in autumn, that's also the best time to start dating for some reason too. I don't know why. So yeah, that's just a Korean thing. But usually, yeah, it's like in springtime. It's like, it's springtime, like, going to the dating scene again. But yeah, but anyways, for me, suddenly thinking about it right now. So the thing is, I've been very content being single for the past, how long okay, I don't want to share my personal information, but I've been content being single for the past maybe 5 years, I think. Yeah, for the past 5ish years, I've been very content being single. So like that means like in my mid 20s up until now, for some reason, I don't know why, but in that time frame, I was not interested to find a boyfriend. I don't know why. I don't know why. I was in my mid 20s. I should have been wanting to find a boyfriend. I don't know why, but I wasn't. For some reason, I wasn't. And so yeah, so from my mid 20s until now in my early 30s, I was very content being single. I don't know why. So that's why I never wanted to try and find a boyfriend. Like I'm like, it will happen if it happens, but I'm not gonna try and find a boyfriend. I'm very content being single. Just let me live my life, you know? And so yeah, so that's how I've been up until now. Until finally now, for some reason, I'm feeling like I think now I think now is the time to find a boyfriend. So, anyways, it's very, very weird because like I just said, I've been single for a very, very, very long time. And also I've been content being single for a very, very long time. And so now suddenly me thinking this way that is now I think is the time I should start dating again. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. It's just so confusing. I don't know what's going on with me, but it's just really weird that it's just suddenly happening to me right now that I'm thinking this way. So I'm not so anyways, I'm still figuring out. Okay, I'm still figuring it out. If you guys don't mind to join us on that tea chatting, yeah, I'll post about it when the time comes. Cherry says, yeah, dating and relationship would be cool because then I can also give you a different perspective. That's right, Cherry. With yeah, going into arranged marriage, but Cherry, I'm so curious about you and dating. So, like, like, so you actually don't really date. So, like, you always get set up, right? So you always get set. Like, I'm so curious. Okay, Cherry? I would love to like. I wonder would I be okay being set up in an arranged marriage? I don't know. It depends on how it works, of course. Like there's such a thing as like blind date. It was like let me set you up on a blind date. That's kind of like like the very low key way of like an arranged relationship, right? And so Cherry will love to have you in that conversation. Surely you will be there. I sure hope so, Cherry. Yeah, whenever that time comes when we do tea chatting about relationships. Yeah, guys, I'll be very, very excited to hear all you guys comments and like us like discussing about it. Stephanie says it's actually a thing I've been thinking about for a long time. Really? Okay, okay. And at one point did want to try, but I was still too nervous. Oh, now I think I have more confidence and my curiosity got stronger too. First off, that's good to hear. So you've been thinking about it for a long time, but you were always nervous, but now finally you're having more confidence and curiosity about it. Congratulations, girlfriend. Okay, so this is really, really good. A good step for you. Yes, that's a good step for you. But yeah, for me, I'm kind of like a bit different because I was content being single for a very, very long time. And so yeah, so just now suddenly, I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm in my early 30s. Maybe just something in me is like changing, I guess. Yeah, anyways, if any of you guys are not in your 30s yet, I think people really like each decade, right? So definitely when I was a teenager to my 20s and 30s, each decade definitely is very different each time of me growing up. And so yeah, so me now in my 30s it is very, very different, definitely. And also the thing is I'm spending my 30s in a pandemic. Okay, so yeah, it's really, really sad. Yeah, spending my 30s in a pandemic, but I mean, hopefully, this pandemic will end soon. But yeah, so far in my 30s, being in this pandemic and like giving me like more things to think about my life and like how things are like going on these days. And so yeah, so like now finally, I'm like yeah, it's probably the time to find a boyfriend. So next time, guys, next time we need to talk about that later. Okay, Giyazanaka says that's great. Hope you can find a good date. I hope so too. Yeah, I hope all of us can find just like Gion's Anaka. Again, Gion's Anaka is married. She found a great husband. I hope all of us, just like her, can find a great husband as well. But also good dates. Yeah, to begin with, good dates, then good boyfriend and good husband. Let's hope so. Yeah. Stephanie says, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Right now, she's doing research on advice and tips as well as looking for good apps. Okay, but I'll let you guys know once I've actually done my profile. Yes, update me, but also that will be during our tea chatting time. And so here's the thing. I've heard about these. I've only heard about these, but I've never tried them. Okay, so I've heard of one that's like coffee meets bagel. Have you guys heard of that? I heard coffee meets bagel is okay. At least I heard good things about it. Okay, coffee meets bagel, and then something that has like a bumblebee in it. I just remember very vaguely people were saying good things about this bumblebee, whatever that's called. So like something regarding a bumblebee. And so yeah, those are the only two apps that I hear usually has good reviews. But I never try them. So yeah, I do not promote them. I just hear from other people. Apparently they are good. And so yeah. But again, for me personally though, I don't know if I want to try online dating. I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know. But the thing is, we're in a pandemic, right? I think online dating is like, what we have to do, right? But um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still feeling lots of iffy things about. But again, we need to talk about that in a tea chatting live. Yes. Gian's Annika says, "Would love to help you, but I sadly know absolutely nothing about dating apps. All good, girlfriend. Just be careful. Yeah, just be careful. Most important, just be careful. Got that right." Cherry says, "Just be careful, but also be open to different experiences." I feel like Cherry, you're giving me that advice too. Yeah, yeah. Be careful. Yeah, but be open to different experiences. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, as I just mentioned, I've never tried online dating before. I don't know. I don't know. So like, here's the thing with me is that I have really big trust issues. I mean, okay, that's kind of a wrong way to say. So it's not easy for me to trust someone, and so judging this person only on this online dating app or whatever this online thing is like I seriously don't know if I could really trust this person, to like start dating online and then like meeting each other in person or video calling. I don't know, like I don't know. It just I have really really big trust issues on that, and so that's why I'm still very hesitant about it. But yeah, 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 guys, we need to do that tea chatting soon. Okay, again, sesame leaf debate. We started to do that tea chatting, and now, yeah, the dating relationship. Yeah. And Cherry says, as long as you're comfortable, that's right as well. Yeah, yeah. And Sarah says, wait, Sarah, I already know this. Okay, wait, yeah, yeah. So Natan left A Pink officially. Okay, okay. I just mentioned her yesterday. Yeah, with Temmie and we got married. Yeah, wow. But I am not surprised after seeing she suddenly couldn't promote with the group when they had their comeback. Okay, so Sarah, here's what I know about Natan about A Pink. So she left the company. So she left the company that still owns Apink, right? So she joined a new company doing her own thing, right? But she said that she still would like to still be involved in Apink, even though she's not in the company anymore. But she still would like to be involved in Apink, and so she could not do the comeback promotions because she was busy with her own schedule. And so she said, like, yeah, she's very sorry that because of her schedule she can't promote on music shows with Apink, but she was, but she's still supporting them, on the sidelines and stuff. And so that's the thing. That's the thing. I wonder how long that can last. Is that, a member who still wants to be part of the group, but they're not in the company anymore. Interesting. So wait, is it official that she's never gonna be in A Pink again? Because I thought they had an agreement that like Naughton will still want to do A Pink activities, but not be with the company. So that's so sad. Okay, that's so sad. So like really, she's not gonna be in A Pink anymore. It's like done. That's really sad. That's really sad because their latest comeback was pretty good, but that's kind of sad. Okay. Gian's Annika says, I really like Big Bang's new song. I'm glad you agree. Okay, it made me emotional, and she's not even a fan. Wow, wow. But I thought it was beautiful and personal. Wow. So I thought I only felt emotional with it because I still am a fan of Big Bang. I am, but I'm not super big fan of them. But given you're not even their fan and you felt emotional with it, I'm glad to hear that. So we can't talk about it now. We're going to talk about the next time. Okay, so right now I'm really wrapping it up because the only main topic I want to talk about is about the variety show things, because this is the final talk I want to talk about, and then we're going to end this live, and then all the other things we have to talk about next time. Yeah. Minhyuk's Moon, how are you, Minhyuk's Moon? Long time no see. How you doing? Stephanie says thank you everyone for the lovely support. Yes, yes, and then yeah, saying hi to Minhyuk's Moon. And Sarah says I was about to ask you about Big Bang and your thoughts about the. I know you were curious as well. Okay, yeah, because she too loves it, and I don't understand why people are surprised their song is dominating the charts. So, Sarah, I was thinking that too. So I think most K-pop fans, they are not aware of how big Big Bang is, So like I saw many tweets of like, wow, Big Bang is still relevant. Like Big Bang is not a flop. I'm like, they were never a flop to begin with. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing is that maybe people thought that Big Bang was gonna not succeed anymore because they had so many scandals, as you guys know, with Sunny and also T.O.P. I mean, Top. Yeah, he also had some things. Daesung as well had a thing. G Dragon as well. So only Taeyang, not really. But then Taeyang, he got married and he has a son. Do you guys know that his son was born like a couple months ago? So like yeah, so Taeyang, yeah, so like his it's not a scandal, but still he got married and he has a son. And so maybe people are thinking like, oh, they're gonna like not be as popular anymore because they have all of these things, right? But no, in my opinion, though, Big Bang are legends, in my opinion. Okay, they did so much for K-pop, and like anyone who's a new K-pop fan, they would not know how much Big Bang influenced K-pop. Like, they hear about Big Bang, they hear from K-pop singers, oh, Big Bang is my role models, but I don't think young K-pop fans really know how big of an influence Big Bang was to K-pop. Okay, and they still are even until today. And so even though Sally, they have so many issues, so many issues, but even with their issues, one thing that never changes, they make amazing music. And that is how Big Bang are still legends to this day and still a big influence in K-pop because they make amazing music. And so I want to believe that this new song that they're gonna come out with is like after a 4-year hiatus. Like, of course, everyone is gonna be so interested because they've been gone for 4 years, and still, of course, they're Big Bang. Even after a break of 4 years, they're still no one's gonna forget about Big Bang. No freaking way. Okay, so I just can't believe, that's the thing that I want to believe they're young K-pop fans. Okay, young K-pop fans that they don't know how big Big Bang is. In my opinion, I think that's the only reason why so many people are saying like, oh, they can't believe that Big Bang is dominating the charts right now. Do they not know that the past title songs of Big Bang, like they are still the top songs in K-pop? Do they not know that? Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They must be young K-pop fans. So, anyways, I want to believe that this new Big Bang song it was gonna be good. I want to believe it will be good, but I try to have low expectations. As you guys know, I always try to keep my expectations low. Like I want to believe it will be good and like everyone will be interested in it, but it exceeded my expectation. It is now still the number one song in Korea. It's been number one ever since it's been released a couple days ago. It's still the number one song in Korea. And for me personally, when I saw the music video for the first time, I was like, this is amazing. So I was like, this is amazing. I was like, surely I hope the rest of Korea does like it too. So I was like so blown away by it, but I'm also glad to know that I'm not alone. You guys as well like it too. And Gyeon's is not even a fan, she likes it too. And so I'm glad that even to people who are not even a fan, that they like it as well. And so yeah, so anyways, but to each their own. I know some people don't like this type of song, but for me personally, I really like this song. And it's also Big Bang's like type of song. Like they've done this type of song before, but like this song in particular, it's amazing. And so anyways, let's talk more about that in detail later. Okay, again, I need to like really keep my responses short. But yeah, Sarah, I agree with you too. Like when I saw fans thinking that Big Bang was a flop, I'm like, they were never flops. Never flops. So like when I saw, like tweets like that, I was just like, they don't know Big Bang. Okay, they probably only know BTS. Like BTS, in my opinion, I could never call them legends. Like sorry to anyone who's an army here. Okay, but like they did not do anything to change K-pop. I'm sorry to say. It's true, okay? But Big Bang, they changed K-pop. They really did. And so, anyways, BTS most likely won't be here if it weren't for Big Bang. Okay, so like let's think of it that way. Okay, so Big Bang really they are legends. Okay, they are legends of K-pop, and they will forever be legends. Even if they go missing for 10 years, if they come back with a new song after 10 years, it's gonna do well. It will. And so yeah, so just that's my spiel on it. Let's talk more about it in detail. Hopefully next time if I remember. Yeah. Mini Smooth says, did you do the MX interview with the answers? No, I didn't, girlfriend. I haven't been online because I was busy. Girlfriend. Are you still online right now? Okay, so like no, I haven't continued the rest of the dating interviews. I've been wanting to, but the thing is like we keep talking about other conversations, but that's right, Mini Smith. I would love to know your opinion. Like knowing that you're online right now makes me want to do another situation thing, but I don't know. Right now it's 2:30 a.m. So okay, let me think about it. But still, yeah, I need to talk about the final conversation, and then we'll see how much time is left, if we could do it or not. Gian's Annika says, I even watched a reaction by OG K-pop stan and her sister and cousin. They had a separate video talking about their experiences knowing Big Bang and standing them since before debut. They are super old K-pop fans, and they should know, of course, very well how Big Bang influenced K-pop. Yeah. Oh no. I just lost my spot again, guys. Oh no. Okay, no, here I am. Okay. Gian's Annika says it was so interesting, and I'm glad you learned through it. Yeah. Mira Spoon says he's releasing himself. Okay, Minhyuk Spoon. After I said that, I thought to myself, oh no, that could go the wrong way, but I didn't mention it because I didn't want you guys to think about it after I mentioned it. But sadly, Minhyuk Spoon, I was hoping no one would mention it, but yeah, I'm so sorry. I did not mean it that way. Okay, so anyways, yeah, of course I didn't mean it that way, but yeah, it came out wrong. Yeah. He's exposing himself. Is that better? Okay, there's no way to say this without being weird. Okay, so maybe just saying he is no longer conservative. Okay, he's showing off everything. Okay, there we go. He's showing off everything. Is that better to say? Okay, anyways, okay. Forget about a Minion Smooth, but yeah, again, I should have assumed someone would catch it. Anyways, Minion Smooth, stop it. Okay, and yeah, Cherry laughing, and then Sarah says, watched it too, yeah, and then Gian's Undercut says, wow, you guys watch the same YouTube videos? It's so interesting, but I don't know these YouTube videos. Yes, Annika says, yeah, I thought you might have. Wow. And then Vic, she says, thank you, Chrissy, my rainbow unicorn. You are very welcome. Hopefully, I will still get notified of one of those Instagram lives. But so far, for 1 week, I've been notified. Okay, so hopefully my superpower doesn't go away soon. But yes, I will tweet about on Creatine Twitter whenever he goes on Instagram live. So yeah, hopefully I still have the superpower. Yeah. Sarah says that Big Bang comeback was way overdue and so anticipated, right, girlfriend? Sad they are not promoting on music shows, girlfriend. I was hoping maybe they'll do one music show, but yeah, I don't think they will. But I really wish to see them do a music show. But I was expecting that, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, I know, but yeah, I'm still having some hope if maybe because it's the number one song in Korea right now that maybe they'll do one music show, but yeah, probably not. Especially, yeah, Top. He left YG. Yeah, and so I think this might be his last song with Big Bang. It might be, but but we're not sure if maybe he still would like to be part of Big Bang in the future. But yeah, but we're not sure. But based on his letter that he wrote, like maybe, yeah, it's his last one. But we don't know. But it would be nice to still have Top there because like his rapping and also he helps write the lyrics and the song as well. Like it's just his color in it as well is always very unique to the Big Bang as a whole. And so yeah, we'll see in the future for Big Bang, but I hope they still continue to make music, yeah, as for as long as possible. Gianzana says, did you also see Andy and Jet? Wow, I don't know these things. But yeah. They talked about how poetic, I think you mean poetic, the lyrics were yes, it's so poetic, the lyrics, and they fangirled and fanboy really hard and even cried. That is something. But I definitely feel from Big Bang's song it. Right. Okay. We have to talk about it next time, girlfriends. Sarah says, did you find the Instagram lives? I can send Chrissy a link of the Korean weenie who uploaded a Google Drive link of it if you still didn't, and maybe she can send you the post. Yeah. Do you want me to? Okay. So let me see and the rest of this conversation later. Mini Smooth says, gosh, I can't with this boycott talk. Yeah, I'll tune back in a bit. All good. Yeah, but I don't know what's going on with it. And so yeah, if you guys want to tell me your opinions and more info about, but yeah, Minion Smooth, if you want to come back later, it's all good. Sarah says I have that on my watch later on YouTube. Wow, I'm so excited to watch the reactions since they are big fans. Wow, you guys watching? I don't know those videos, but yeah, it's all good. Gian's Undercut says yeah, have fun watching later. I always love their reactions. They're just so authentic and a bit crazy. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, okay. And then Sarah says someone wrote about boycotting, but everybody disagreed with them and many were mad about it. Okay. And Sarah says, thank you. And same, I love watching the reactions. Okay. And then VKL says, I found an eating one and a driving one. Are those that is correct, VKL? Yes, it is. But the eating one was with his mom, I think. So you found his recent ones already. Yeah, that's great. Sarah says, them using From Zero's charting when they bluntly ignored it for 2 years made many fans upset. Yeah. Both Starship and MX never acknowledged it, and Wano is not allowed to even mention his songs. That's right. Sarah says, the driving one has 2 lives since his first live was cut by Instagram. Yeah. Sarah says, I still remember the fan who asked Wano to sing From Zero during his first fan calls, but wasn't allowed, and that's when we truly realized Starship took his rights to talk, mention, or acknowledge his past work. Right. Gian's Anarka says, no matter if we're on the same boat, you can always chat about dating here. Thanks, Gian's Anarka, especially because you're married. I would love to hear your advice as a married person. And so yeah, so what, guys, I can't wait to do that tea chatting thing because yeah, I it's been in me, because I've been thinking about ever since I started thinking about, wow, I think it's time for me to find a boyfriend. But I'm like, wow, but I'm feeling so many different things, and like I don't know where to how to where to talk about it. And like of course I want to talk about with my own personal friends, but then I was thinking about doing a live and talking about with you guys. So yeah, if you guys are also okay to talk about with me, yeah, that'll be a future tea chatting for sure. Yeah. uh Kiyosanka said, we'll make dinner while listening to you. All good, girlfriend. But also, you made dinner like probably like 30 minutes ago. So I and yeah, we read faster. Okay, Cherry says, oh, I have been single for a few years too. Same boat with me, yes, girlfriend. You were recovering from a heartbreak, and I just wanted to focus on myself. See that wow. So yeah, I think that's great. That's great. And you focus on yourself, and like you be ready to date whenever you feel ready. Okay, so don't worry about, but definitely dealing with a heartbreak. Yeah, so personally for me, I don't want to say too much about my dating experience, but the thing is, I did get hurt by people, but I never felt a heartbreak before. Definitely not like a big heartbreak, so I've never experienced that. But the thing is, I got hurt by people. That's the thing. It's so hard to explain, especially because I don't want to reveal too much information about it. But yeah, so for me personally, at the time when I was like very content with being single, I don't know what happened, but I was just so sick of men. I basically, I think something happened with me and like some guys, I guess, and like whatever we were doing, but like something in me was just like, I am just so sick of men. I just don't want to think about it anymore, and I am totally content being single. And so yeah, that was me from my mid 20s up until now. Like just I don't care about dating. It's like if it happens, it happens. But like I really most men I meet are usually really terrible. Okay, so I'm just like I'm over it. I just whatever happens will happen. But then now finally I'm thinking I should finally accept that is probably my time to find a boyfriend now. But yeah, guys, I cannot wait to talk about it with you guys because it's been on my mind for a couple days now. And so would look forward to talk about it with you guys in future lives very soon, and like in the next few days, like definitely I'm not gonna delay it. So like definitely in the next few days you guys will see me do those tea chatting things. Um mm, where did okay. Gianzonica says we'll comment again later. All good, girlfriend. And then Cherry says it's just so sad. Yeah. And BKL says she found it and she said thank you so much. Great. Okay, so I don't need to help her then. Okay, all good. And Sarah says yeah, it is, and it's so unfair. Exactly. Yeah, I know about Wano. Yeah. So sorry you heard that. I'm so sorry. You guys most likely heard that. I don't know what's wrong with my breathing right now. Anyway, so sorry. So sorry. So embarrassing. Okay. Sherry says, also after that heartbreak, I focused on my studies, but for a long time I felt that I would go with arranged marriage despite dating. Girlfriend, I cannot wait to hear your thoughts about it. So hold your horses on that. We'll talk about it in the next tea channel, okay? Because like, yeah, I really need to go soon. Say we'll talk about that later. And so yeah, Sherry says, I have had arranged marriage as an option and on my mind since I was in school. I really want to talk to you more about this next time, okay, girlfriend? So hold on that. And then Sarah says, I am glad. And then Joey says, at my age, I feel like I can't imagine myself doing online dating anymore. So I know Joey's age. I'm not gonna say it like just in case. So like I know Joey's age. So yeah, Joey. Yeah, maybe I'm feeling that way too. Yeah. But the thing is, we're in a pandemic. What is the best way to meet people except online, right, guys? So yeah. So let's talk more about that next time. Cherry says it really is. He wore his heart on his sleeves. Wano, right? Still does, albeit a bit hidden than before. I hate. Yeah. It's Wano. Yeah. I hate. He can't even claim the result of his hard work. I agree. I agree. Again, this is again why I hate Starship so much. Sarah says, no, yeah, that was at the beginning, but I saw news that she left. Oh, okay. They released a statement today. Oh my gosh. By the way, guys, what's going on? Lay from EXO. Did you guys see the news about Lay from EXO? So April 8th, yesterday, is their 10-year anniversary. EXO. 10 years. Yeah. And so on the same day, Lay announces that he is leaving SM Entertainment. And so he's leaving SM Entertainment, but then people are saying like he's still part of EXO still. I don't know if that's still true. So like basically like how not an situation was, but I don't know anymore. And so yeah, so Lay is officially not in SM anymore, but with him in EXO, I still don't know. But yeah, but I wonder if not Nalan is like she's totally like not gonna be an A Pink anymore. That's very, very sad. That's very, very sad. So because it seemed like she wanted to still be part of Aping, but she just didn't want to be in that company anymore. But but they allowed her to still be part of Aping. But maybe she had a disagreement with the contract and the companies, and they couldn't work it out anymore, and so that's why she left, I guess. but very sad. It makes me sad that they couldn't work it out. And I know this is the case. Sadly, it's very very unfortunate. Yeah. Um. Sarah says many felt it was weird when suddenly YG said Nan had different schedule overlapping the promotions, and now A Pink will continue as five officially. Yeah, so I didn't know that Nan's new company is YG. I thought it was something else, but okay. So yeah, but I didn't think it was weird. I thought maybe she really did have a schedule and couldn't promote on music shows, because music shows like is basically spending your whole entire day doing music shows. Like it's a really a lot of work. And so yeah, so I thought was normal that like yeah, she mostly is like having to do other things, and she couldn't spend her whole entire day doing music shows and rehearsing for it and all that stuff. And so I just assumed that was a normal thing to do. But then yeah, but then sadly now they say no, it's official that Nan is not going to do A Pink anymore. Again, really sad, but what can we do? Yeah. Sarah says yeah, he deserves to be publicly proud of his past. I agree. Yeah, I agree. I wish. Yeah. Joey says I know, I am still, yeah, so Joey's still in her early 30s. Yes, but still in this generation, finding a man feels like a needle in a haystack. Yeah, Joey. So yeah, so as fellow single women here, so yeah, so the thing is, why I've been single for so long is that I still have yet to meet a guy that I really want to like be in a serious relationship with. So yeah, so that's another like kind of a personal thing. I have never really been in a long-term serious relationship, because I have yet to meet a guy that can, last that long with me. And so yeah, because most of the guys that I've been meeting, they've been really terrible, so I'm just like, why drag this any further when I see that you're very terrible in this relationship with me, and you don't truly show that you're interested in me? Then I just cut it off, like as soon as I can, not prolong it and as long as I could. And so yeah, so finding a good guy these days is legit a needle in a haystack. Yeah. And so and anyways, again, I've always had high standards. Okay, I've talked about this before. I always have high standards, and that's why I always cut my relationship short with when I see that a guy is like not fulfilling what I think is gonna be a long-term relationship. So I cut it right in the bud. But yeah, but the thing is, like, with Monster X guys, as we know, Monster X guys are quite ideal. They are quite ideal. But then think of it this way: they have to act that way because they're K-pop singers, and as they grow into becoming a singer and then react, not reactive, but like experience with fans more, like they know how exactly to treat women well. So like I feel like we can't say that we want to meet a guy like MX. The thing is, like, it's really kind of impossible to meet a guy like MX unless they become a K-pop singer, and so I feel like because they became a K-pop singer, that they become great guys like this. Because in my opinion, I want to believe if the MX guys never became singers, they may be terrible guys that we will end up dating and be like, oh my gosh, you're super terrible. They could have been, they definitely could have been. But I really do think because of them becoming K-pop singers, that's how they become these kind of great guys. And so I guess my high standards I have for a guy is that they need to experience being a K-pop singer, and then that's going to be the guy I want to marry. Who knows, right? So like I wish like I could meet guys that act like these guys, but how is that possible when normal guys out there, they are not K-pop singers, and so anyways, but I hope to meet a guy, not having to become a K-pop singer, who's just naturally a really good guy. I want to assume they do exist, but yeah, like Joey says, a needle in a haystack. So anyways, but still, even though I feel kind of hopeless of meeting a good guy, but still I feel like that I need to be proactive. That's the thing. So I just feel suddenly I need to be proactive, that I think I really should find a boyfriend now. Yeah. Um mm, Cherry says, even I know Big Bang. Cherry, my girlfriend, even she knows Big Bang, and she is very new to K-pop. That shows what a legend Big Bang is. Okay. Yeah, and she says, and she has heard so many Big Bang songs, because Big Bangs are legends for a reason. Yeah. So like, BTS, they have some good songs, they do, but come on guys, none of their songs I can really say can withstand the test of time and are super legendary, not like how Big Bang songs are, so that's the comparison as to why I can never say BTS are really legendary in like anything that they did. So like I don't know how they became so popular, because their music is like not groundbreaking. Okay, it never was groundbreaking. It was just regular Korean boy group K-pop songs, but Big Bang, legit. They changed K-pop. Okay, that's why they're legendary. And so, yeah, so anyways, Big Bang is a big deal. Not surprised that they're the number one song in Korea, but I didn't think they would actually be like be long lasting. What the? Okay. Okay, okay, 10 just post on Instagram. So I was wait, no, it's not. No. Wait, what just happened? Wait. Okay, I just got notified that 10 posted something on Instagram, but it's still the same thing about the cherry blossom. So did I just get a late notification? No, but I got notified about this before. Okay, okay, no, no, okay. Okay, that was weird. Okay. That was weird. For some reason I got notified that 10 posted something, but it was unless he posted and deleted it. Okay, but that was weird. Okay, but that was weird. Now, again, Instagram notifications are very weird, but hopefully I still get notified about his lives. But that was just very, very weird. Yeah, that was weird. Okay, okay. Anyways, yeah, false alarm. Okay. Sarah says G Dragon is a musical genius. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Thank you for saying that because he is. He is. Yeah, yeah. VKL says because new K-pop fans are young, both in mind and action. You're exactly right. And if it ain't BTS, they don't know diddly. Yep. VKL, that's exactly right. Yeah. VKL says Boa, that's right. Boa and Big Bang were her gateway drugs to K-pop. Wow. And of course, Boa is a legend for a reason as well too. And so, yeah, yeah. Glad to know that they were your gateways. Yeah. Joey says, I knew Big Bang before I was even a fan of K-pop. Thank you guys for proving to me, yeah, with your personal stories, that's proving to me how Big Bang is freaking legendary. Yeah, yeah, that she knew them even before she was a K-pop fan. Like years ago. Yeah, years ago. Big Bang is the shiznit. All right, they really are. Yeah. Sherry says same, and then Sarah says I mostly saw VIPs, yeah, Big Bang's fan club named VIPs, talking about one specific fandom trying to downplay Big Bang's impact and popularity. VIPs, and popularity VIPs, and yeah, I am not surprised about that fandom. That's really what's the word? It's like I feel like that's basically a Chihuahua trying to pick a fight with a Great Dane. That's basically what it looks like to me. Yeah, the Chihuahua doesn't know it's that it's this small. You know, the Chihuahua doesn't know its own size and is trying to pick a fight with a Great Dane. Yeah. Joey says Big Bang started at 100%. Thank you again that you guys know what I'm saying. Yes, and I'm glad you guys agree with me. Joey says no need to mention who these fandom is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No need to mention it. I think everyone can tell. Yeah, that's why I'm not mentioning it either. Yep, you guys get me. Stephanie says, "Oh goodness, it just suddenly dawned on me. Whoa, what? I might need to change my one lock screen into something else once she starts dating. Okay, at least until I met someone who's cool with it. Oh my gosh." Okay, okay. So Stephanie, first off, can you let us know what is your phone background? And so yeah, so my phone background. This is a picture that Gion took when he filmed A Little Bit of Love, and then my current background is still this because I still like him in the comfy outfit. So this is still my background on my phone because I really like him in the comfy outfit. And again, I'm so glad I got his photo card in the comfy outfit. But yeah, so when I start dating, yeah, I would need to change my phone background. Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing. Let's hope we find a guy that is okay with us being a fangirl. You know, so that's the thing. That's gonna be tough, right? Like I mean, that's one thing I'm worried about. Yeah, that is a concern. Is that when I do find a good boyfriend, and like what if he's like, I don't want you to like be all into these guys of Monster X anymore. Like again, like I understand he would say that, and like, but that's definitely not a reason to break up with him. Of course not. Like if he really is a good guy, I'm not gonna let him go if he really is a good guy. But if he wants me to not be so into Monster X anymore, I'll be sad. So I don't even want to think about it. Okay, I'll be sad, but a true good boyfriend of mine, he would be okay with me being a fan of Monster X. Okay, but the thing is, like, I can understand it would bother someone, right? And so let's talk about that next time. Okay, let's talk about it next time because that's also another topic we need to talk about. So after we start dating, if we do find boyfriends, then how is it going to affect our fangirl lives? Because of course it will, right? Of course, yeah. Even Stephanie's saying she needs to change her background. I know, but you shouldn't. Okay, you shouldn't. But yeah, let's talk about that next time, guys. Sarah says, Big Bang are well known and were well known even when social media wasn't that huge. Yes. even when social media wasn't huge at the time, but they were huge. Yeah, yeah. Their impact is undeniable, but some still try to act like Big Bang are not relevant because they don't know squat. Those people definitely don't know squat. Like they like go learn the history of K-pop. These people that say that, they need to learn the history of K-pop and yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah. Sarah says, if you don't like a group, just stay away and don't say anything. It's not that difficult. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. Minhyuk Moon says, you can't stop me from being naughty. I'm a Minhyuk stan. Yeah. Okay. I get what, yes, you are a Minhyuk stan and you can't help but be naughty. Now I see. And yeah, I shouldn't have been surprised that at least one person here would have noticed that, and you being one of them. Yeah, yeah, okay. Understandable, but also I will try to say my words carefully from now on. But also Stephanie just showed me what's her background, so hold on. Oh, so this is currently her phone background, which is a nice photo of one of you guys know this photo of his. Yeah, yeah. So it's a really nice photo. That's the thing. It's a really nice photo. But the thing is, you can't even see that as Wano. That's the thing. So I still think that's fine. I still think that's fine. But like once you start dating, you have to like get to know the guy a lot. Okay. If you really think the guy is like really, really, you want to be in a long-term relationship with him, then of course then you need to talk about with him. It's like, hey, I really like this K-pop group, and is my phone background. What do you think about it? Blah blah blah. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's just gonna be such an interesting conversation. So yeah, maybe that's why I didn't want to find a boyfriend for so long, because I was so content being a K-pop fan. I didn't want to deal with a boyfriend and him, his opinion about me being a K-pop fan. Yeah, let's talk about that next time, guys. Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, it's just so many. It just makes me realize, like, do I really want to start dating again? But still, it's in my mind to start dating again. But let's wait and see. Yeah, we have to wait for that tea chatting episode later. Sarah says, yeah, we all know. And then Cherry says, do what feels right to you. Yeah, I am not sure what I would do about my lock screen. I think I won't change it and just bring it up casually, maybe when we are getting to know each other. Yeah, Cherry, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. Sarah says, late leaving is nothing surprising. It was expected, actually. Yeah, I was thinking, why did Lay not leave earlier? Yeah, that's the thing. But so I was wondering why. But then but I thought that maybe he was actually doing okay in SM Entertainment, but the thing is he was not doing anything with EXO. He was only doing China related activities. And so yeah, but I wonder if maybe like he was being treated well under SM. I don't know. So I thought it was very weird. But so yeah, so I assume yeah, he actually was not happy with it, right? I wanted to believe that, but I was also thinking like, why is he still there? So yeah, so yeah, anyways, yeah, so good for him. If really he wasn't happy with it and he left on good terms with SM, I sure hope so. I hope he left on good terms. But yeah, but all the best to Lay. I know he's super popular in China, so you go, Lay. Yeah, wish him all the best. Gia's Undercut says, didn't see the news about Lay. Oh, it's all good, yeah, but it doesn't come as a shock to me that he won't renew with SM. He has his own company, but I do hope he will still be an EXO like he says. Whoa. I didn't know he made his own company. That's crazy. And he still stayed with SM after making his own company? Okay, but I assume he was under contract with SM, but if you're under contract with SM, you're allowed to make your own company? I don't know. I don't know what exactly his contract was with SM, but I'm glad he was able to do that. And yeah, and he says he will still be in EXO. That's nice, but is that really realistic, as we know with Na and with A Pink. So yeah, but that's nice if he still wants to be connected with EXO in some way. So yeah. Sarah says, he posted a letter on his SNS in both English and Korean. Yeah, and same, wasn't surprised. I hope EXO will someday promote as a full group again, and he'll be part of it. But who knows? Who knows? But I find it a little bit hard to believe, because the girls' generation. Some of the girls that left, they left but said, "Oh no, but we'll still be part of girls' generation." They say that, but they have not done anything as a group as girls' generation, even with the members that left SM Entertainment. So they say that, but I think SM does not want it. That's my thinking. They say like, yeah, we can go back to girls' generation. We could go back to EXO anytime, but maybe SM actually doesn't want it. Yeah, because how come it's never happened with girls' generation? Like those members that left SM Entertainment, it's been like it's been a while, like 5 years, something like that. So maybe 3 years. Anyways, it's been a long time, but they still have not done anything as a group. So Yeah, yeah. But anyways, but yeah, I wish him all the best. Like Lay, I'm sure he's gonna do great. Yeah, all good, all good. Yeah. Um, Cherry says, I saw the news about Lay, but surprised he announced it on the same day as EXO anniversary. Yeah, what timing? What timing, right? Who knows why he chose that time to say it, but that was not good timing. Like I hope Monster X does not do that to us. But yeah, I thought it was kind of was that a good or bad thing on EXO anniversary? I don't know, but that's what he decided. Yeah. Yes, Anarka says, okay, thanks. Yes, I'm sure it will happen eventually. Things are gradually getting a bit better, and he was even able to be in the latest music video. Oh, really? So hopefully it'll happen. But did EXO renew? So yeah, so given this is EXO's 10-year anniversary, most likely they renewed, right? So I did not hear news, but I didn't look for the news at the time. So I don't know like what it was in the news about EXO's contract, but most likely, yeah, most likely it was renewed. And the thing is, like, right now it's gonna be a while until EXO can reunite because all of them are doing their military duties, right? And so yeah, so while they're doing their military duties, and then they're still under contract with SM at this time. So yeah, but I assume they must have renewed. Yeah, yeah. But then with Lay, I guess with Lay is that maybe his renewal was different. Maybe it was, or who knows if maybe SM decided like we want to terminate your contract right now. Who knows, right? Who knows what exactly happened behind the scenes? But yeah, yeah. Sarah says, didn't see any news about the rest, but maybe. Yeah, yeah. Sarah says, Wano didn't get any no, you did not get a notification about Wano. So weird. But yeah, I got a notification from on Instagram. It said that Wano posted something, so I clicked on it, but then the post led me to the cherry blossom post. Instagram notifications, as always, really weird. But yeah, guys, yeah, I get weird notifications about Wano's Instagram, and like one of them was about his lives. Okay, and so yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'll tweet it out whenever I get no notification about his lives. Yeah. Gian's Anka says, because EXO's contract would of course expire after 10 years. Since it's their 10-year anniversary. Whoa, wait. Did EXO really sign a contract for 10 years? No, I could have sworn they renewed. I could have sworn they did. But then again, I don't remember seeing news about it, but I could have sworn I saw something. Not saw something. I just could have sworn, like, just from my memory that about EXO renewing. Get out of here. Did they really sign a 10-year contract? That's crazy. Okay. And Sarah says, I personally think they did otherwise. Oh, sorry. Hold on, I lost the comment. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, Sarah says, yeah, I personally think they did. Otherwise, we would have heard about them not renewing. That's what I'm saying. Unless, who knows if they really did sign a 10-year contract. Isn't that crazy? That's so crazy. Did they really sign a 10-year contract? I wouldn't be surprised. That's the thing, because SM is famous for slave contracts. Okay, you guys know the whole thing with TVXQ. Huh. Okay, so we have to keep waiting about, but then this is why every K-pop singer's contract is so freaking confusing. Like, who knows what exactly is going on with their contracts? Yeah. Sierra says, yeah, wait, I already read that. Sorry. Minhyuk Moon says, I have no intention to change my lock screen or wallpaper from Minhyuk's if and when I start dating, unless I want to have the boyfriend, but I doubt it. Wow. Interesting. So yeah, that's the thing. It's like, the boyfriend would be jealous, right? Like, let's try to think in their perspective. It's like, I'm dating this girl, and like the wallpaper in her phone, it's not me, it's of this like really handsome guy that I can never amount to, they would feel bad. I would feel like the boyfriend would feel bad. So yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be weird. Yeah, I know that's gonna be weird. Yeah, it's just something you have to talk about with the boyfriend, just to see if he's really cool about it. But if he's not cool about it, we have to be understanding. Like, I understand. Yeah, you would feel jealous about it. Yeah, let's talk about that more in tea chatting, dating relationship edition. Okay, let's just look out for me then. Giazonica says, the thing is, if you're gonna date a guy, you can't be comfortable with sharing your passion for your favorite group. I don't think the relationship would go well because you'll pretend to be someone. Right. And that's why Gian's undercut husband is so amazing. That he accepts you, that this is, a part of you that you like to do, except yeah, even though it's about, fangirling about K-pop singers, but still like he still loves you even though you have yeah, so that's really the perfect boyfriend, the perfect husband. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, it's just it's definitely would be rare to find a guy that really accepts having a girlfriend that is into K-pop singers, you know. Um I don't know. Yeah, well, okay, let's talk about this later. Okay, okay. Yes, Annika says, you're not. Okay, well, oh, because you pretend to be someone you're not. Got it, got it, got it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. VKL says, people that really love you let you have your hobbies. That's what I want to believe, right? If this guy really loves me and he knows that I also really love Monster X, that he surely would be okay with me, you know, fangirling over Monster X. But then the thing is, you know, I have to be honest with him. So I find Gihyun very attractive. Okay. I find him very attractive, but I hope you could, you know, deal with it. You know, I hope so. Like, you know, he just has to deal with it. Okay. Like, I'm not going to stop my attraction, you know, that I feel towards Gihyun. That's why he's still my ultimate bias. Like, you know, he's a very attractive guy, at least to me. Okay, at least to me. And so, yeah, like he just has to deal with it. Okay, and also like what are the chances that I'm gonna meet Gion in person and he's gonna steal me away? Okay, okay, that's the thing. Okay, okay. If I am dating a guy, and what if suddenly? Oh, by the way, right now is 1:00 time, and also I know it's super late here, but this is the final conversation. Then we'll go. But anyways, like what are the chances that I'll meet Gion in person? But then again, what are also the chances that if I meet Gion in person and he wants to steal me away from my boyfriend? Okay, what are the chances? Okay, but like yeah, so I don't want to feel like that would really happen, right? And but anyways, yeah. So yeah. Anyways, let's talk more about that next time. Yeah. Giazonica says yeah, I'm sure we should hear something soon though. Yeah, yeah. But then another thing is that Red Velvet. I do wonder when Red Velvet contract ends. What if they two signed a 10-year contract? Who knows? Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, yeah. Um, Gianzonica says, yeah, I'm sure. Oh, sorry, I read that. Cherry says, that's what I'm thinking as well. Yeah, yeah. And then Sarah says, Wano's brother is such a talented photographer. Yes, he is. Yeah, yeah. You know, that photo from yeah, Stephanie's wallpaper. Gianzonica says, of course the most ideal partner would be someone who is also passionate about music or has another habit that they are passionate about so you can relate with each other and respect the other's hobby. That's exactly right, Can's undercut. That's exactly right. Cherry says, true, I would like my future partner to have some kind of hobby he is passionate about. Her right, yeah, yeah. Stephanie says, I feel like it's a good idea to have it changed at the beginning, but then to talk about it later. Right. Right, right. That's also, yeah, that's also okay. That's not bad. Of course, that's not bad. But just, you know, yeah, talk about it later. So you don't have to, yeah, talk about it in the beginning, like, you know, don't scare him away. You know, yeah, sadly, you know, it could be off putting. And so, yeah, we'll talk about it later, but not like in the beginning. So, like, yeah, ease into it. That's definitely the best strategy. I agree with that as well. Gian's Annika says Lane would probably have had to sue SM to get out of his contract. I mean, that's exactly what happened with the previous three Chinese members. Did you guys know about that? So like, I was an EXO member at the time, and my bias was Lu Han. Do you guys know Lu Han? He was one of the Chinese members. So yeah, he was my bias, but then also the other Chinese members, Chris and Tao. And so yeah, so they all had to do a lawsuit to leave the SM contract, and they won. Okay, they won. But it's interesting that Lei, yeah, he didn't want to follow. He wanted to stay until the end and like end on good terms, which I don't blame him. So like, good on you, Lei. But yeah, but the other guys they really couldn't handle it anymore and just wanted to get out of it. And I don't blame them because 10 years, first off, why would you sign a 10-year contract? I guess they really thought, you know, they hit the jackpot. Maybe they thought they really hit the jackpot, but then they realized, oh no, this is heck, you know, this is worse than they imagined. And so anyways, you know, good on them that they won the contract. But as you guys know, Chris got into some things. I don't know if you guys heard about it. Let's not talk about. Okay, let's not talk about. Okay, but anyways, because it's gonna make me stay here until like 5 a.m. So, anyways, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, yeah. And so, given that Lei was able to leave SM Entertainment now without suing, that makes me believe maybe it expired April 8th. Yeah, maybe it did, except nothing from the other members, right? Nothing else from the other EXO members. So I want to believe that they renewed, right? I want to believe. But yeah, that's the thing. It has to be in the news. If it's not in the news, that's crazy. Okay. Like, I have rarely ever heard from any K pop singer where like they renew or not renew something and it doesn't hit the news. Okay. So like Lay announcing it on his own, like, surely because he knows it's going to hit the news eventually, right? And so I feel like it's best that he said it first before the news said it. So I really appreciate that he said it first before the news announced it. And so yeah, but then yeah, but the other EXO members, they don't say anything about it. It's very interesting. Yeah, what exactly is gonna happen? Um Okay, right. So sorry, I had to finish Gion's undercut comment. So Lay would probably have had to sue SM to get out of his contract. Yeah, and he couldn't promote with EXO because of conflicts between China and Korea. That's right, and they still have a conflict. Yeah. Sarah says, yeah, Lay has his own company in China. I did not know that. Wow. And so he has a very successful career in China. Again, good for him. And I'm glad he has a great career in China. Good for him. Stephanie says, like, my partner definitely needs to be okay with me being a fan. But I get it if a boyfriend like lock screen would make them feel bad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's something I have to think about once I start dating. How is it gonna affect me as a K-pop fan? So yeah, so we gotta talk about that later, guys. Guillaume's undercut says exactly. Relationships should be about sharing your lives and your passions and respecting each other. That's exactly right, Guillaume's undercut. That's exactly right. And that kind of guy that wants to share a life with me like this, I don't know if I'll find him, but yeah, that's the thing. They would want to love you for exactly who you are, and you don't have to change with a person. Yeah, I don't want to change who I am because I'm gonna love Monster X until who knows when. Okay, like I really love Monster X, and so yeah, so my future boyfriend, he has to accept that about me. Yeah. Sarah says we didn't even get an OGG comeback. Yeah. And many are still hoping for Girls' Generation comeback, but nothing so far. Yeah. Yep. So that's why I'm thinking, they say these things, but I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Yeah. Stephanie says it being in. Oh, I just lost your comment. I just lost your comment. Okay. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Okay, Stephanie says it'd be an interesting flirting tactic, though. Not gonna lie, she says I could tell my date something like, "Well, if you don't like me having this as my lock screen, give me a reason to change it." Oh my gosh, Stephanie, you're so flirtatious. Do you know this? That is so flirtatious. But I mean, that is a good I have to admit that is a good flirting tactic. But yeah, you're quite flirtatious. Okay, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it depends on the person what you want to do. Cherry says I know would probably talk about it and maybe even set boundaries and rules about things. Yeah. Cherry says, I would want my future partner to be at least aware of K-pop. Yeah, he doesn't need to be a fan, but he has to be aware of it and respect my love for Wano and MX. That's exactly how I feel, Cherry. I'm so sorry. That's exactly how I feel. Yeah. Cherry says, yes, everyone has different passions and hobbies, and we should respect each other's hobbies and passion. Got that right. Got that right. Even if it's about very good looking men, what can we do? Okay. Then I don't like MX only for their looks. Of course not. And so yeah, so that's something that my boyfriend just needs to accept about me is that I really like these singers for who they are, not because I think they're super handsome, but like I really like these guys as singers and as people, and I want to support everything that they're doing. And this is but I don't want to call it as a hobby. I don't consider this a hobby in my opinion. Like being a K-pop fan, especially for a group that we love so much, it's like I know it's weird to say, but it's like a different kind of relationship. So it's a different kind of relationship, how we have family relationship, friends relationship, business relationships. I feel like even though it's a little bit dangerous to say, I'm not saying like, there are boyfriends or anything, but it's like a different type of relationship that's not, romantic or anything, but it's just the part where like we care for them a lot, like family and friends. It's like that kind of feeling, right? But they are not our personal family and friends, but it's just like another category. I don't know what to call that category. It's just singers to fans. It's just a different relationship, but it's like family and friendship level. And so yeah, and so yeah, so my boyfriend has to accept that I have these other things in my life, just like he has to accept my family members, my friends. Like it's like that kind of feeling. So that's how I feel about it. So yeah, so I don't want to say it's like a hobby because a hobby is like I don't know, it's like it's not as deep, yeah, so like but the things that we have as K-pop fans with the singers that we like is more deep than a hobby. You guys get me, right? So anyways, tea chatting for next time, guys. I know we can talk for hours, as you guys know, but I need to cut it short. I'm trying my best. Okay, Um, yeah, Stephanie says for sure, Cherry. And then Gian's Annika says, yeah, EXO's contract should be 10 years. Yeah, yeah. They didn't change the law yet that prohibits contracts that go longer than 7 years. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, when they first signed their contract, 2012. So maybe at that time, that was when they were allowed 10 to do 10. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah. And so yeah, Cherry says 10-year contract seems so overboard. Yeah, at the time, back in the day when K-pop had very relaxed rules on contracts that you can make, and SM of course took advantage of it, and like basically a slave contract. Yeah, but I don't know if really it's a lot better now, but it's still basically like a slave contract. Every single K-pop singer basically has a slave contract. They really do. Yeah. Gionzanaka says, yeah, you want to be with the person for a long time or forever if you plan to marry. Yeah, yeah. So it needs to be someone who sees and respects you for who you are. Exactly right. Cherry says, yes, it's very important. Yeah, yeah. And Gionzanaka says, yes, of course it's understandable that the boyfriend might feel a bit jealous. I'm not saying you should flaunt your love for them. Yeah, yeah, right in front of them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say, look, honey, aren't they perfect? Of course, yeah, of course, don't say that. Yeah, yeah, like there's like a certain line and boundary, yeah, especially when you're in a relationship with a boyfriend and husband. Yeah, like why would you say like that's a dumb thing to do? It's like hey look how like perfect no, of course not. Yeah, so I do not imagine that my boyfriend would want to fangirl with me, right? And so like just as long as he respects me, yeah, that I really like these singers, and I want to support them, in everything that they do, as long as he understands like this is just a different kind of relationship I have, with these singers. And yeah, like he has to be cool with it. He has to be, because this is part of my life. I've been a Monbib for 4 years now, and so I'm not gonna suddenly like let them go just because of this boyfriend. So yeah, it depends. It depends. Who knows, if I'm super in love with this boyfriend that makes me leave Monster X. I can't say that's impossible. It's possible, right? If I yeah, I mean, I can't imagine, honestly, I can't imagine, because I really love MX a lot. But if I do meet a guy that makes me not love MX anymore, then then that solves the issue, right? But I can't imagine. But yeah, guys, I totally agree with you regardless. Yeah. Sherry says, if the future husband gets jealous, we can talk about it and discuss how to move forward. Got that right. Maybe his photo as lock screen and home screen as one. Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. Yeah, surely he'll be okay with that negotiation. I sure hope so. Yeah. Stephanie says, I mean, if I get a legit partner, I'm definitely going to want them as a lock screen instead. Oh, yeah. It's more in the dating stage where I feel like it could be an issue, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, guys. I would love to hear you guys' dating stories in the future if ever it happens in the near future. And of course, I would love to share you guys my stories if I'm comfortable enough. But yeah, but yeah, guys, yeah, it's just so interesting that we're talking about it right now, and what's gonna happen in the future. Yeah. Yeah, 1:10. Yes, thank you for celebrating with me. 1:10. And like, so I'm only 10 minutes behind on comments, so this is really good. Okay. Cherry says, I feel like we should talk openly about it so that it doesn't become a problem. Yeah, yeah. With the future boyfriend husband. Yeah. Gios Annika says, my K-pop room is full of posters. My gosh, girlfriend, of idols covering every inch of the wall. And her husband comes in and looks around at them from time to time. That's so cool that he's really okay with it. That's really so cool. Okay, you found a keeper, and again, I'm so glad that you married him. He's a keeper. Yeah. Um, Stephanie says, "Okay, I'm gonna have to go now. It's all good. I need to go now too. Yeah, she's gonna hang out with a friend who just came back from London. Whoa, whoa, bye, Chrissy. Wish you good night. Bye again, Stephanie. Always happy to see you as always, and hopefully see you next time. Bye, bye, bye." Sarah says, "Yeah, EXO's contract was for 10 years." Crazy, crazy. I could have sworn I heard something in the past that they like renew something. I thought heard something about renewing something, but yeah, I guess not. I guess because I thought Lay like had the chance to leave, but he didn't, and so like he said like, oh, I still want to stay with SM. I thought I heard something like that, but wow, a 10-year contract. That's crazy. Yeah, so Garen Zonica says bye, and then Cherry says, that's a very long contract. Yeah, yeah. So back in the day, 2012, ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, Cherry says bye, and Garen Zonica says, yeah, easing the boyfriend into the passion for idols is a great idea. Glad you agree. Yeah, I agree on that. Yeah. Sarah says, yeah, standard contract is usually 7 years after SM slave contract of 13 plus years. Ridiculous. Yeah. Cherry says, should not throw the person into the deep end of standing an idol. That's right. That's right. Don't throw them in the deep end. Exactly. Yeah. Joey, yeah, Thanks, you guys. Thank you, Joy, for saying that. No more comments from me until you finish this live. Thank you so much, girlfriend. We'll just continue watching. I need you to have your beauty sleep soon. I know, guys. I still can't believe it. Of course, I should have assumed we can talk for hours, which we usually do. But yeah, we are ending soon. So but the thing is, did we talk about I don't think we talked a lot about the boycotting. So I didn't hear about the boycotting a lot. But is it not happening? I sure want to believe it's not happening, right? But yeah, the thing is like, yeah, upset about those things. But I mean, what can we do? You guys remember me saying like, when I saw that at first, I'm just like typical that this happens again because of cutting out Wano and even cutting out Gion, like even going that far. Okay. Again, yeah. So again, it's totally normal to be upset, but the thing is we can't do anything about it. So nothing is changing. It's been like this for 2 years, and so yeah. So boycotting, I don't think we should be boycotting anything. It's just the way it's been. It's just the way it's been, and the only hope that I have is that they don't want to stay in Starship, but yeah, we just have to wait and see. Jerry says no, I already read that. Sorry. Sarah says, yeah, Lay's contract expired after 10 years, so he just waited until his contract ended. Again, that's so crazy. But the thing is, why did SM give Lay so much freedom even though he was still under contract with SM? That's so interesting to me. Like, what exactly is SM thinking? It's so interesting. Yeah. Yeah, Annika says, no, huh? That probably wouldn't go well. Yeah, yeah. And then Cherry says, whoa, thanks for the information. Thanks for the information. That's enlightening. And then Gibbs Annika says, great point. I'll stop commenting too. It's all good. But thanks you guys so much for helping me. Yeah, I hadn't thought about it. It's all good, girlfriend. But talk about anything that we need to like wrap up on at least. But like if we're already wrapping things up, that's all good. Cherry says he probably run for the hills. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, girlfriend. Yeah. And then Cherry says, yeah, we get you, Chrissy, and I do agree. Being a K-pop fan is like being in a relationship. Yeah, I'm glad you get me, right? Yeah, not a toxic one. The thing is like, make sure it's not toxic, but yeah, but it's like a relationship because in the sense of like how deep it is. That's what I mean. Yeah, yeah. Sarah says, yeah, you need to sleep. I know, guys. Okay. Even though I'm not sure we conclude the conversation, but we'll continue this in future tea chattings. We need to do a lot more tea chat, especially about this relationship one. Okay, guys. So yeah, you'll see me more in the future tea chatting. Gianzonica says, just need to comment. Yes, her husband is the best. Yes, he is. Again, props to your husband. Let him know that he's awesome. Okay. And Cherry says, yeah, your husband is goals. And then yeah, and again with the heart, against undercut with the heart. And then Joey says, I just can't help not commenting at that part about your husband. I think he was just doing a list check, a list check of a new guy or group is added to your K-pop room. No pun intended. I like it. I like it. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, but it's just very nice that her husband is like yeah, just loves her for exactly who she is. That she is into K-pop boy groups and like the husband, he doesn't care as long, because he has her all to himself. Like he is married to this girl and like she likes these K-pop groups, but like it doesn't matter. That's the thing. That's right. If a boyfriend, is dating someone who is into Korean K-pop groups, it does not change the relationship. It's like I'm not dating these guys. Like again, is I have a deep love for these K-pop singers, but it doesn't affect my relationship with my husband or boyfriend. It's just that this is just me because I really like these K-pop singers. But like, why does it like have to affect you? Yeah. Okay, guys, let's talk about the next thing. But yeah. So you guys are making me realize that I don't have to give up being a K-pop fan if I do meet the right guy. And so yeah. Let's talk about this next time, guys. And I'll make sure that I have lots of hours free and also not in the middle of the night because yeah, my beauty sleep. But yeah, but it's all good. But thanks you guys for this conversation and see you guys again super soon. I'm sure we will. Yes, Annika says, yeah, who knows? Though I have a sneaky suspicion that he keeps looking at Wano and Shonu's abs since he's into working out too. Is he trying to get a body like Wano and Shonu's? Oh, Games undercut. Oh, okay. And then Sarah says, well, there was that time China and Korea had bad relations, so he wasn't able to promote with EXO. And also he built a very successful career in China, and SM still benefited from his success. Mm-hmm. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Just still very interesting, but good to know. Yeah, yeah. Joey says, maybe they are his fispirations. Yeah, yeah. Cool and best hubby indeed. Got that right. Got that right. So lucky of Gion's undercut that she found a good one. Sarah says, your husband sounds, yeah, I'm sure that's a typo, Sarah. Yeah, your husband sounds like such an amazing person. I'm glad you have each other. Got that right. Cherry says, good night, Chrissy. Sweet dreams. Bye, everyone. See you all in the next live. That's right, guys. So I'll stay for like only a minute just to make sure I get any delayed comments. Gianzonica says thanks, and Sarah says good night, Chrissy. Have a good night's sleep. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I will. Of course, I will. Today was a fantastic day overall. Even though we talk about some serious topics, but also a lot of fun happened as well. As you guys know, I'll hopefully. I did not have any good dreams about Gian recently. I don't know why. Like it's not like they were bad, but it's like I haven't had like a nice dream about Gian. I don't. Anyways, I hope I have some nice dreams. But anyways, yeah, I'm just glad that finally got ended on a good note that I got the comfy shirt photo card. And yeah, maybe later today, today is Saturday, right? So maybe later today I might do another live. I mean, it depends on my schedule and how I'm feeling. But yeah, guys, if you guys are free later today, I might as well. Yeah, who knows? And so thanks you guys as always, and see you again in the next live coming up soon for sure. Uh, yeah, so Gian's Annika says thanks, and then Sarah says goodbye, everyone. Gian's Annika says bye, everyone. Joey says, anyways, last comment. Yes, girlfriend. She says, thank you so much for tonight's fun live. I have fun as well, even until 3:20 a.m. right now. Even until now, I still had tons of fun. So thanks you guys as always too for joining me. She says, go get your rest now. Sweet dreams. Good night, everyone. Everyone take care. Take care. Stay safe. Be healthy. Have a good night, day. Until next time, guys. And then VKL, I can't believe you were still here too. She says, nighty night, everyone. VKL, hopefully see you next time. And Gian's undercut with all the hearts. Thanks, you guys, as always. Thanks, you guys, as always, for this Ramama live. And until next time to talk about a lot more things, as always. All right, guys. Until next time, bye, bye, bye. Thanks again. Bye, bye, bye.